She's saying, she's talking like this into her phone again.
It's very funny that she's mumbling her critique about you mumbling.
Yeah, it really is funny.
It's irony at its best.
It's garbled, just like Denny's.
Yes.
And you, for crying out loud, will you stop stuttering? Just, relax and enjoy the show. And when you please tell Virginia to stop her cackling. That woman laughs at everything. Her own jokes, Denny's stupid jokes, please, because they're not funny. And tell Kevin he can stay in Israel. Okay, I just want to let you know I'm listening. I'm going to critique it. I do love you. Don't forget that. Okay, love you. Talk to you later.
Bird, you suck, but I love you.
Hey, Stutters, I just want to let you know I do love you.
You stuttered too much.
Quit your stuttering. Honey, I can't.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Oh, yeah. Happy Thursday, everybody.
Happy Thursday. Are you drinking coffee?
I am.
It kind of scares me.
I need a little kick this morning. I thought I would drink a little coffee and then mess with you for 4 hours. You in?
I have no choice. I'm contractually obligated to be in.
What are you?
Contractually obligated? When do you leave for your vacation?
Tomorrow, right about this time.
Ooh.
So today is the last day that you have with me. Drink it in, bird.
Did you get a tan instantly yesterday?
Spray tan, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you know Mama likes to be dark on vacay.
Oh, yes, you do.
Mama likes to look good on vacay. We're staying at a hotel called the Roosevelt in Hollywood, right there on the main strip, right next to where Jimmy Kimmel tapes, right next to where all the fun touristy stuff is. It's all the tourist crap.
Yeah.
But they've got an amazing pool set up at this hotel. And so I'm hoping to spend a little time poolside.
All right.
Having some cocktails.
Maybe get a real tan with your fake tan.
No. Mama stays in the shade.
Yeah.
How you guys doing? How's my girl Lana doing?
Oh, Lana had a tough night last night.
In case you guys missed it, at the tail end of Wednesday's show, Lana showed up, and of course, that girl was drunk.
Some people don't know who Lana is, Virginia. She is Jaybird's alter ego. I'm talking in
Jaybird's naughty nurse alter ego.
Am I talking in fourth person? I don't even know anymore.
She's yet another one of Jaybird's alter egos. She looks like she's on a bender from Halloween still and hasn't taken off her costume.
That's exactly what she looks like.
That wig is atrocious.
I'll tell you what I'm excited about today, Denny's. We got some more old school KV audio with Virginia talking. It's actually pretty funny because what you're talking about, really, I want to delve into it. I want to get into it. This is a 1999 Virginia.
Uh-oh.
You think somebody is hot, and I'm like, interesting taste. I don't think you think they're hot now.
Really?
Yeah, I think your tastes have changed since then.
Well, I'm a woman. I can change from day to day. You never know what mood I'm going to show up with.
We also had the one idea, and this could go horribly wrong, because I think don't we have tickets to a cruise or something?
We have cruises.
We do.
Yeah, those little 2-night cruises to the Bahamas.
Yes.
A little mini getaway. How awesome is that?
That is awesome. We wanted to see if we can get anybody to have a famous person call into the show to win those tickets. So if you get, let's say, for example, Rod Stewart to call in, you'll get those tickets. And it's whoever is the biggest celebrity you can get to call in here. Now,
Before 10 a.m.
Before 10 a.m.
Today.
Here's the thing, though. Will anybody call in? Will we get anybody to call?
I mean, I think Jim Sackett might be the biggest name this show can pull.
You're right. I mean, we will take as low budget as if someone can get my Aunt Ann to call in. We will start it. We'll start it low and we'll see what happens.
I mean, we'll take every
Everybody.
celebrity, big and small, and then at 10 o'clock we'll call it and say who's the biggest.
Will you even accept actors from So Much Blood? Would
Yes.
I mean, if there's nobody calling, we'll absolutely take.
Absolutely.
Yes. I say the more low budget, the funnier.
And we have several cruises too. So, I mean, I'm not above giving out 3 different cruises for the top 3 best.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm totally down for
So
that.
if you think it's a low budget celebrity, it doesn't matter. Try it. We will accept anybody right now. The bar is low.
Yeah, have you met us? The bar is real low.
I mean, if you get Klepto from the snack pack to call in, he's our top trending celebrity.
I think he's kind of bigger than Rod Stewart, personally.
Well, we also have the fake Rod Stewart that lives in town, and we would totally take him.
I see that guy at Publix, and he actually is aging better than the real Rod Stewart.
There is
Yeah.
a guy locally who looks just like Rod Stewart.
And plays in a Rod Stewart cover band.
And we see him out all the time. It's like, where's Waldo? And we freak out when we see,
oh my God, it's a fake Rod Stewart! He's buying bacon. I literally saw him getting bacon at Publix.
Nice.
Yeah, it's exciting. So, yeah, if you got a celebrity you can get to call into the KVJ show, bring it on, baby.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Well, coming up in just a second, I will tell you about the Big Brother star that got arrested. Did you see
What?
this?
I have not seen it.
This is somebody that you and I have talked about, Jay Bird, and
Okay.
I was a big fan of this person. So were you. I know a lot of people don't watch Big Brother, but the story is kind of incredible. What
All right.
she did.
Well, we were looking at the numbers. Big Brother is the biggest show in the summertime. They have
Statistically, the
best
biggest
ratings.
reality show.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got big in the name of it.
Yeah, good call.
Before we get into that, it looks like Chris Pratt and Anna Faris have Let me try that again. Chris Pratt and Anna Faris have hammered out their divorce details. Ugh, that was hard. A private judge took care of it, so it's not one of those things where we're going to hear all the money details. I love the money details, but you only hear those if it has to go before a real court and the two parties are fighting. Then you hear the details. But if the two parties can be agreeable and mature, then you go with a private judge and the deal is sealed for the most part. The only details that get revealed are the details that you want to be revealed. Like all the financial stuff you can keep a secret. So there's, I guess, a clause in there, which I really like. The two have agreed that they are going to live no more than 5 miles apart from each other for their son, Jack. Until Jack finishes the 6th grade, they don't want to have to, make it too tough on him and the traveling back and forth between mom and dad. That's awesome. If anybody wants to take him out of the country, they've got to give notice and all kinds of stuff like that. It sounds like the two of them really came to amicable decisions because they really did put the well-being of Jack first.
Yeah, talk about something that never happens, how cool they're being.
Yeah. I bet it's a lot easier to be super cool when you have millions in the bank. You're just like, screw it.
But
And
look at Brangelina. They're not cool.
They are not
But
cool.
here's the thing, though. You've got two massive egos with Brangelina.
Totally.
You got at the time they were arguably two of the biggest actors and actresses.
You're right.
Do you not say actresses anymore? I can't forget the rules now. Is it just actors?
I don't know.
Okay.
I think we
You
call
can't say actresses?
I got scolded. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Like Jay Bird, it's not. It's actors. Everyone's an actor. All right. Sorry, I wasn't trying to.
Jay Bud, you're a dork.
No, I'm an insensitive pig.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, you're a man. You're a white man, which is the worst thing to be right now. In other news, it looks like John Mayer is getting flirty with a new major female celebrity. Jay Bird, do the research real quick for me. Halsey, how old's Halsey? I know she's super hot. I look at all her pictures on Instagram. So I guess last month, John Mayer liked a black and white picture of Halsey and made a comment.
Oh, that's how. By the way, that's how romance can start.
Oh.
Liking a comment. Oh, thanks for liking me, and then it all spirals out of control.
You don't have to tell me. We see this a lot. So that was last month. Now, just on Monday, he liked yet another photo and commented, and then she commented back. So these two are definitely exchanging some social media flirting.
She just turned 24 years of age.
Okay, that's about right for him.
He's 41. She's 24. Yeah, that's about right for him.
And yes, finally here, who is the Big Brother star that got arrested? None other than Christmas. And this story is awesome.
By the way,
Really?
I never liked Christmas. I thought she was extremely annoying. Never liked her.
I didn't hate her as much as you, but she was a little weird.
Oh,
and-
she was annoying.
So Christmas was 8 months pregnant, and her boyfriend, her baby daddy, hooked up with a new girl. So they broke up, and she's still 8 months pregnant with his baby. And I guess they're all still working out at the same CrossFit gym. So imagine this intense workout Christmas. This chick is like ripped, and she's like, "Rah, I will snap you in half." Rah. She's 8 months pregnant at the gym with her ex and her baby daddy and his new girl. So she snapped, I guess, and rammed her car into the new girlfriend's car while the new girlfriend was in it, trying to,
Jeez.
I don't know, do what to this chick.
Well, I mean, that's really dangerous for the baby. I'm no doctor.
Dangerous for everybody. The cops showed up, and because Christmas was so belligerent and fighting, pregnant, 8 months pregnant, fighting with the cops had to subdue her by doing one of those pressure point things where they like make you like go limp. Can you imagine
like,
the
passed her out?
scene?
Oh, my
She's
God.
ramming cars.
Please tell me.
Cops show up.
Please tell me she said something along the lines of, "I am Christmas. Don't you know who I am?"
I'm Christmas from Big Brother. Please, if there's a God, there will be video from a surveillance camera at this CrossFit gym. I have got to see an 8-month pregnant Christmas lose her mind. Wow. And that's what's going on in your dirt of the day.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Not much in the viral audio front today. Do you guys want to hear about Johnny Depp and how he prepared for his Jack Sparrow role?
I do.
Yeah.
All right.
I love Johnny Depp. I can't believe they're going on with the Pirates franchise without him.
Yeah, I think they're rebooting the whole franchise.
But
It's
that-
crazy to me.
That's what they do now. And plus, I think he's kind of a pain to work with.
I know, but he's so good.
He is.
He's
still,
a character.
Is Jack Sparrow.
I know. If you listen to this clip, he sounds just like a pirate.
He's morphed.
I sat in there for as long as I could until it started to affect me mentally. Which is to say, it was very, very hot, as was my brain.
Just to let you know, to set up the clip, he is
In a gymnasium?
Yeah, he was in a sauna. He would go into a sauna. The audio is terrible.
Ooh, I can last about 20 seconds in a sauna. That is not fun.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
In that kind of heat, you cannot stand still. But the worst of it is if you move, it kills you. You know? So that in itself sort of gave me this kind of, yeah, I mean, his brain has been parboiled to some degree.
So, you ever go into sauna? He's right. If you hold still, you can bear it. The minute you move, I feel like your whole body gets real hot.
I don't know if I've ever been in a sauna.
It's like
Never?
the room with
It's-
hot coals.
It's the dry heat. So if you go to like a spa,
Yeah, I have been. That's right. I remember I saw a lot of old nards there.
there's a steam room, and then it's like super steamy
Yeah,
and
I've
wet.
been,
And then there's the dry room that's the sauna. I prefer the steam room because then you can't really see the other gross people as well.
Yeah.
I mean, in the sauna room, you can see everything.
Oh, if you go to the man side of a gym, you are going to see old person nards. It's going to happen whether it's in the sauna or if it's in the little whirlpool. I don't know what it is, but old men love to put their towel around their neck
Yeah.
walk around naked.
And chat.
Sign me up. This sounds hot.
Oh, it's so not hot.
Yeah, it'd be the opposite.
If I want to see that, I'll just ask Jaybird to drop trowel.
I just don't understand why do they even have a towel? Why do they put it on their neck?
Yeah.
The police came to this guy's house in Kansas City, and when they got there, because I guess there was a complaint about all these weird animals, and there was something going on at this guy's house. When they got there, he had a pet 7-foot alligator just kind of roaming around in the house. Like, here's the guy talking.
In the house?
Yeah, in the house.
I've had him since he was itty bitty, and it's my pet. He's my little buddy. Sometimes he gets kind of smelly, but he's a big cuddly gator. He wags his tail when I come home. He's not a ferocious animal like people want to make him out to be. Anybody who's ever met him would know.
A 7-foot gator living in there.
It's all fun and games till the gator remembers he's a gator and attacks you.
Well, I believe animal control took everything away from him.
Good.
Well, that makes sense.
And that's what's going on in your viral audio.
Do you need more KVJ Show? Find everything KVJ at kvjshow.com.
All new Dr. Phil.
My 6-year-old daughter was born as my son James.
Your brother thinks you're programming the boy to want to be a girl.
Is she grooming her child?
At age 4, I dyed Bella's hair pink.
There's a princess room, princess clothing.
To become a transgender female?
You are intolerant of people that are different.
She was saying I was speaking on bigotry.
This is bigotry.
Dr. Phil.
Today at 4, followed by CBS 12 News at 5.
Please help me, somebody. Help me.
CBS 12 News investigates exclusive video from inside our VA hospital.
On the outside, it looks nice, but on the inside, terrible.
A 6-month investigation.
There are veterans that are being cared for here who say that they're being neglected.
Uncovering the alarming truth.
Have you seen cross-contamination?
Yes.
Watch tonight on CBS 12 News at 11, the one to turn to.
Power through your next project and save by shopping Lowe's for Craftsman 20-volt cordless power tools. Their interchangeable battery system works with all tools in the 20-volt lineup, so you get the runtime you need and the power you deserve. Try them and save big with $50 off a 20-volt 2-tool cordless combo kit, featuring a drill, impact driver, 2 batteries, charger, and storage bag for just $99. Get yours today at Lowe's, the new home of Craftsman. Offer valid 11/7 through 11/14 while supplies last. See store for details. U.S. only.
It's Macy's Veterans Day sale. Use your Macy's card or savings pass and get an extra 10 to 20% off. Take 30% off boots and booties at our great coat and boot sale. Save 40 to 80% during the men's event. And save 20 to 65% with our lowest prices of the season on furniture and mattresses. Now through November 11th at Macy's. Savings off sale prices, exclusions apply. Macy's Star Rewards members can earn towards Star Money. Ask your store associate or visit macys.com/starmoney for details.
What does it mean to be real about addiction and recovery? At Karen Ocean Drive, it's understanding that status and success can't shield you from the consequences of addiction. Real means discretion and comfort are priorities, so you can focus on the fight ahead. We define what real addiction treatment is. We are Karen Ocean Drive, real about recovery. To learn more, visit caronoceandrive.org/real.
Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts and pick up 5 quarts of O'Reilly Full Synthetic Motor Oil and a MicroGuard filter for $25.99. Extend the life of your vehicle and save money with 5 quarts of O'Reilly Full Synthetic Motor Oil and a MicroGuard filter for $25.99. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better prices every day. Limits apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
You put in the time, you've worked the work. Now you can get yourself a BMW. And when you're going to get it, there's only one place to do it. It's Bremen BMW. They're a center of excellence, the best vehicles on the planet. You know, they already have a price assurance guarantee where they honor all dealer offers, so you can't get a better deal anywhere else. But they've also got Black Friday savings happening right now where you can save an additional thousands of dollars. 3 Series, 7 Series, X Series, SUVs, all of it right there. And from their sales department to the service, it is a center of excellence and a world-class experience you're not going to get anywhere else. That's why everybody I know loves and gets their BMWs at Bremen. That Club Bremen, too. The polo tents coming up and all the other great events they have, because they realize it's not just about getting a car, it's about getting a lifestyle. You've earned it. Now go get it. They've got 2 locations, West Palm Beach and Jupiter, and a really easy-to-use website with somebody in the chat room to help you navigate at BremenBMW.com.
Hey, Mr. World here, about to experience one of the world's fastest fighter jets. It reminds me of Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses, because their in-store labs can help you get your glasses super fast. Like same-day fast. Wear them home today fast. Better pack a parachute fast.
Eyeglass World, the world's best way to buy glasses. Come get 2 pairs for $78. Visit eyeglassworld.com for store locations and offer details.
Hey, Dina, how was your vacation?
Hey, Jess.
We've been obsessing over your photos. How'd you go to like 3 different countries in a week?
We were on a celebrity cruise. Saw a new place almost every day.
That resort in your pictures was a cruise ship?
It was. There's a 2-story wine tower, a real lawn growing on the top deck, and the service blew us away.
What about dining? You're kind of a foodie.
The restaurants were incredible. The menus are designed by a Michelin-starred chef. Sushi, Italian, 24-hour room service.
What about the kids?
We barely saw them. They never wanted to leave Celebrity's camp at sea.
Okay, now I'm even more jealous. Do they go to the Caribbean?
Celebrity goes everywhere. The Caribbean, Alaska, Europe. And they're having a great sale. You can get 1 free perk, up to $600 off, and 50% off your kids' fares.
You had me at wine tower. How do I get that offer?
Just go to Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or talk to a travel advisor.
Offer ends November 27th and applies to select sailings. Savings vary by stateroom category. Other terms apply. Ships registry Malta.
Okay, here's the deal. You're a freelancer, a hired hand, a self-made, self-owned business of one. Whether you're a contractor, creative director, or consultant, you're the boss. And that makes things easy. Unless, of course, you're trying to get a mortgage. When it comes to qualifying for a cash-out refi, gig economy workers come with more obstacles, more complexities, and more stress, right? Wrong. Dial 855-875-CASH, and one of our cash-out mortgage specialists will help you qualify for the lowest interest loan possible, regardless of your source of income. It's the easiest call you'll make all day. That's 855-875-CASH. Make the cash call today. First Mortgages, Impact Mortgage Group, DBA Cash Call Mortgage, 19500 Jamboree Road, Irvine, California, 92612, NMLS 128231. Equal housing lender, not licensed in all states, including New York. Call 855-657-9910 for licensing terms and restrictions. Again, that's 855-875-CASH. Make the cash call today.
Choose Vitas Healthcare. Choose dignity and comfort for patients near the end of life. Choose to be part of their care team. Choose the hospice provider trusted by your peers. Choose Vitas. Refer your hospice-appropriate patient today or go to Vitas.com. First licensed in 1980.
Fall in love with fall flavors at Dunkin'. For your next afternoon coffee run, pick up a $2 iced coffee from 2 to 6 p.m. and try any of our delicious flavors like maple pecan or pumpkin. America runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Man, it's easy to get run down with the lifestyles we got, but I tell you, if I need a little pick-me-up, I need more energy, I want to knock out the stress, maybe I'm starting to get sick and I need to build up my immune system, I head to Revitalife. Revitalife can take care of all these kind of problems, exhaustion, your brain fog. They can also help you with weight gain, fibromyalgia, any kind of like thyroid issues. Just go see Dr. Roselli. This dude knows what he is doing. He's been the chief anesthesiologist at Jupiter Medical for over 20 years. Make your appointment today online to go see him at Revitalife at RevitaliV.com.
At Nellie's Free Range Eggs, we believe happy hens make better eggs, and the experts agree.
If the farmer would keep them in big areas, they would be really happy chickens.
Big space, so you can run like the wind.
And they would do a bunch of fun chicken activities. I'd let the chicken run in the house and run free.
When it's time for us to go to bed, he would be so tired that he would just fall asleep.
Nellie's Free Range Eggs. We love our hens, you'll love our eggs.
Available at Winn-Dixie.
Nowcar.com. Buy your next Kia 100% online and skip the dealer. Nowcar has a huge selection of new Kia Optimas, Fortes, Sorrentos, Sportages, Souls, and more. Nowcar delivers straight to your door. Find the new way to buy a new car. Nowcar. Search Nowcar.com.
10 reasons to quit tobacco. It decreases your risk of dying in a fire because of the whole falling asleep while smoking thing. It happens. Quitting also helps improve your blood flow and helps prevent low sperm count, so you can make some mini-yous who will be less likely to smoke if you quit, but if they do, you'll be more likely to catch them because of your increased lung capacity, and you can take them on more road trips with the $2,000 you'll save per year if you quit. We hear Alaska's nice. You know what else is nice? A lower risk of cancer. That's pretty nice. Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com to access free tools and services like phone quit, group quit, and web quit to help you quit your way.
Cobb's Downtown at the Garden 16 Theater is a great place to see Hollywood's hottest movies. This week, catch Nobody's Fool and The Nutcracker in the Four Realms 3D. Visit cobbtheaters.com.
Workers' compensation claim, Gordon & Partners, 333-3333.
You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What's on your mind today, Jay Bird?
So I want to talk to you guys about hate watching. Do you guys ever watch something deliberately that you know you can't stand, but yet you can't stop watching it? I feel like I do this a lot. I do it with The View.
Oh, yeah.
I used to say I didn't do this, but I used to watch The Real Housewives of New York, and I still do. I still love the show. But there used to be this one chick on there named Aviva Drescher, and she had one fake leg. And I hated her so much. I even would tweet her. Like, one time she walked in with this mink thing on her neck, and I tweeted at her that I wanted the mink to come back alive and eat her face, and then she blocked me on Twitter. But then I realized, what are you doing? Why are you tweeting Aviva Drescher? But then I realized when they kicked her off the show, I was kind of sad because I liked to watch what Aviva would do because it was so crazy. I hate watched Aviva.
Yeah.
How many celebrities have blocked you on Twitter? That's a skill.
Oh, about 5.
That's funny. Yeah, The View, when they all start talking over each other and start yelling, I'm like, what? Isn't there someone going to sit them down and say, quit? I mean, we'll talk over each other sometimes. It's going to happen. But they do it all the time to the point where I'm like, oh, my God.
It's unwatchable to me because you can't. It sounds like you're in a cafeteria.
The Logan Paul or Jake Paul brothers, I cannot stand. I never had heard of them. Kevin brought them up about their how annoying they were.
Oh, Mags watches them, and all the kids are very into them.
I started. I was watching it just for the show because Kevin was talking about it, and I found myself watching them not because I'm enjoying them, because it made me so mad. Catch Me Outside, girl. I'm watching interviews with her, and it's making my blood boil. What's the psychosis behind hate watching? What do you think that is?
I think you're fascinated by this person and how they can be so outlandish and ridiculous, and then all the drama they cause. I think we like to watch drama as long as we're not in it.
Yeah.
Because I remember you talking about when you first started watching Jersey Shore, and I thought that was awful, and I was making fun of you. And I watched the first episode or two when it came out, when all the hype was about Jersey Shore, and I was hooked. But I didn't like anybody on the show.
It sucks you in.
Yeah, maybe there's a psychiatrist out there that can delve into what's the mentality behind hate watching.
It's probably because it's so different or adverse from how you are. So if you're a person who is very moral, you're watching somebody so immoral, you just can't even fathom it.
And it gives you an adrenaline rush.
It does.
Because you're so mad. I hate this person. I hate Aviva and her fake leg. But it gives you an adrenaline rush.
Okay, so I think it tells something more about your own personality, because Kevin and Denny's, they do not hate watch. They would never be caught dead doing something, watching something they can't stand.
Yeah, I won't on my own accord go out and watch, but if it's on, I mean, I'll definitely hate on something because I'm like, how is this out there, you know?
And maybe it's a personality thing.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe we just like drama, Bird.
Yeah, that's what I think. Oh, cool. Chris M in the chat room said, I hate watch the KVJ show. Hey, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Well played. Yeah, numbers are numbers, Chris.
Whether you hate us or not, we'll take it. Often, yeah, please listen to us.
And that happens a lot of times. We hear from people that listen or watch every single day, and they love Kevin, they love Jason, they love Denny's, but they hate me. But they're very vocal and they still watch, so we'll take it.
Oh, I love it when people try to get me to talk trash about Virginia. I'm like, this is not 2004. I'm not going to talk trash about Virginia.
And you could argue that the hating gets these people more views.
It
so
does.
it's actually helping.
You're right.
Your hating is actually helping.
No, it absolutely helps.
What's on my mind is today, after we finish up, I've got to go over to Magnolia's school and talk to her class. You know, she goes to Bach, the Middle School of the Arts, and she actually has a radio class.
Really?
So I'm going over there to speak to the radio class, and I wanted to run these questions by you guys real quick, so I make sure I walk in there prepared.
All right, I love it.
Little role play.
Yeah, I'm going to be like, okay, kids, well, here's what Jaybird said.
I was supposed to do one of those things where there's a read a book to the class. And I never ended up reading the book. We talked about pizza for 45 minutes.
The teachers are like, what about literacy?
They were.
All right, so I'm supposed to go in there today and tell the kids how we find the right topics. How do we find the right topics to talk about?
Well, we go from personal experience, stuff that's in our personal life. Then you'll talk about things that are topical in the news. And then, and the other stuff, we just wing it. Especially when Kevin's not here.
How do you sound not scripted when you're reading something?
Speak from the heart, Virginia.
For me, I always try to make sure I get super familiar with the material. Like I could tell the story without reading it.
For sure.
Which sometimes I don't have time to do, and yesterday's Dirt of the Day was a great example of me not reading my dirt before I got into it.
One of the worst things you can do is go in front of a group of people and not know anything about what you're talking about.
You're right. Preparation, baby.
It's big.
Read it like 4 or 5 times. Absorb it.
The only thing,
become the story.
The only thing that's tough about this is you're going into the toughest kind of crowd. Middle school is the toughest. They're harder than high school.
I agree. Middle school is really hard to get them to focus and hear you because there's so many noises in their brain going on.
And if they don't listen to you, they don't care.
And it takes a lot to impress them.
It does. It's going to take a lot. So you need to either go in there juggling
or bring the bird.
I'm booked. I'm already trying to get out of a sales meeting. I am working feverishly to get out of sales meetings.
What's going on your mind, Denny's?
I found the coolest website ever, and let me know if you guys think this is equally as cool. It's a website called Crowds on Demand. You can literally hire crowds to show up at events, rallies, anything.
Kevin Ralston had this idea 20 years ago, and he brought it to our old boss. He wanted to hire not just crowds, but models to come out to our live events so it would look like a bunch of hot, good-looking people were there, and KVJ Nationers were like, damn, they sexy.
Oh, man, that would kind of suck that you're hitting on the hired gun.
Our boss would never pay for it.
Yeah,
we never got it because it's expensive.
It's got to be expensive, but these guys will a crowd on demand anywhere in the United States.
Well, there's controversy about this and conspiracy theories with crowding and all this kind of stuff.
Well, that's why I brought it up.
Especially with protesting. Now, I don't want to get into this big political thing, but some people believe that some protesters are paid
on both sides.
On both sides.
Are paid actors that just have like a outline of outlandish things to go out and say.
Regardless of what the topic is.
Whatever the topic, these are hired guns. They don't care.
Yeah.
They'll send a crowd anywhere, but the owner of the company has admitted that people running for Congress, Senate, everything have used this service for protests, for gatherings, to make events look bigger. Celebrities use them to make their events bigger.
Wow.
It's a pretty big thing. And it just goes to my theory that the internet has created so many random jobs. You now can hire a crowd to show up to make your event look massive.
I don't hate it for good. I don't like it when you do it for bad and hate and everybody's screaming at each other. But hiring a crowd to come out to like a KVJ cocktails and karaoke and they start like dancing and throwing down, like that would make the vibe so fun.
Dog, I don't even know what's real anymore. I just don't know what's real anymore.
Well, so you really can't tell what's real anymore. Everything you see now could be just designed.
Yeah. Good luck figuring it all out.
I'm not. I am not trying to.
It's just all so confusing.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. Brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's a great time to get a new ride this month at all 3 locations, North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We've got rain out there, so the pavement is wet and slick. Be careful. Also, if you're heading north out of Palm Beach into Martin County, watch for a crash. FHP says that at least 3 lanes are blocked this morning. 95 northbound near PGA Boulevard right at the exit after a semi-tractor trailer crashed. So you want to take the turnpike to get out of Palm Beach into Martin County. It happened about 5 this morning, so it's still a very active crash. Otherwise, in Broward County, eastbound 595, 12 minutes all the way from Flamingo over to 441. Traffic is flowing smoothly at Schumacher Volkswagen on North Lake Boulevard. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Let's meet up at Rain Dancer Steakhouse. They've been doing it since 1975. Delicious lunch, dinner, and happy hour.
How would you like a new home security system? Well, don't wait. Sloman's will give you a free home security system and free installation. All you have to do is use Sloman's low-cost central station monitoring for 24/7 security. Call now. Don't delay. Pick up your cell phone and call 1-844-4-SLOMANS. That's 1-844-475-6646. They're going to take care of you right now with a free home security system and free installation. Plus, the next 40 97.9 WRMF listeners will get a free doorbell camera that connects to your smartphone. So next time you're on vacation or away from your home, you'll get an alert when visitors come by, packages are dropped off. You can talk to them from your phone or just see what's going on outside your home. 1-844-4-SLOMANS. Your free system will include an LED touchpad, a motion detector, 3 arm doors, and a backup battery. Dial 1-844-4-SLOMANS. That's 1-844-475-6646 now to speak with a Sloman's representative, and they will explain everything to you. Keep your entire family safe with Sloman's.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Let me tell you about Bank of America. Maybe you're driving around and you ask yourself these type of questions. Am I putting enough into my 401k? Should I lease or buy a car? What's the best way to use my bonus or tax fund? Well, whether you have questions about saving, spending, or anything in between, Bank of America's experienced financial specialists are here for you. Trust me, they've worked with me and they are awesome. Proudly serving West Palm Beach. Schedule an appointment at bankofamerica.com/conversation.
Breakfast, the breaking of the fast. But why break the fast
when you can demolish it? Destroy your hunger with the 2 for $4 breakfast sandwich deal at Cumberland Farms.
Limited time offer valid on breakfast sandwiches up to $2.39 only. Selection varies by store plus applicable tax.
I don't know if you guys have checked out Jay Bird's biceps. Give him a little look there on KVJ TV.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look
yeah.
at that, y'all.
They're tiny. Let's just say that.
Oh, man. I thought you were giving me a compliment.
You shouldn't be lifting anything. You know what? You're a man known for his mind, not his muscles.
Okay.
That's most men. I think that's most people. I know it applies to me, too. I shouldn't be lifting anything. That's why every time I've moved, I've used the Good Greek Moving and Storage team. Our friend Spiro is amazing. He brings a team of muscular dudes.
I mean, I know you're insulting me, but I can't really... I mean, you're right. So I can't really fight you. I'm a terrible lifter. That is why I will go through Good Greek Moving and Storage.
You know, our friend Spiro is a former Miami-Dade SWAT police officer. He runs a tight ship. That's how the SWAT team trained him. That's what he applies in his business. So if you've got a move, if you've got a friend who has a move, do the right thing and call our friend Spiro at Good Greek Moving and Storage. Star Greek on your cell phone.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Badfish, a tribute to Sublime, live in Jupiter at Abacoa Amphitheater this Saturday. Badfish, a tribute to Sublime, live at Abacoa Amphitheater in Jupiter with Cashed Out and Brass Knucklehead this Saturday, 5 p.m. Tickets at eventbrite.com. Brought to you by Duderman Productions.
For life's little emergencies, have your plan ahead of time. Know where you're going to go. MD Now is open 365 days a year from 8 to 8. Go online, find the one nearest you, mdnow.com.
Call your legal team at Anninger and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
When it comes to anti-aging, if you want to do the hormone replacement, which so many people are talking about these days, you got to do the bioidentical hormone replacement. This is what they do at Wellington Anti-Aging. Dr. Adler, he's an OBGYN, so I love that. Credentials galore. He's an expert when it comes to health and hormones. You will sleep better. You will have more energy. You will have more libido and sexy time. It's all about the hormones, so go see Wellington Anti-Aging, wellingtonantiaging.com, or call them 561-367-5720.
Welcome to the third race at Tobacco Downs. They're in the gate and they're off. Jumping out to the lead is Smoking is Cool with Everyone is Doing It close behind second. Smoking is Cool and Everyone is Doing It. Here comes Like Kissing an Ashtray, followed by Social Outcast. Smoking is Cool falling off quickly. Like Kissing an Ashtray overtaking Everyone is Doing It. Here comes I Can Quit Anytime, followed by Social Outcast and Nicotine's Your Daddy. Down the backside, Nicotine's Your Daddy moving to the front of I Can Quit Anytime. Coming on strong on the outside is You Should Really See a Doctor About That. It's You Should Really See a Doctor About That, followed by Smoking Alone in the Rain and Low Sperm Count. Low Sperm Count moves up on the inside. inside of I Have Some Bad News to take the lead, followed by Did You Say Cancer and But I'm Only 25 with chemotherapy. Here they come spinning out of the turn. I Have Some Bad News and Did You Say Cancer neck and neck, nose and nose for the lead. In deep stretch, I Have Some Bad News is pulling away from Did You Say Cancer to win by a length with chemotherapy and But I'm Only 25.
When it comes to smoking, nobody wins. Get the facts at thefactsnow.com. Brought to you by Tobacco Free Florida.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, tracking a few showers on this Thursday morning for the drive. 30% chance for mainly morning showers. By midday, will be mostly sunny and through the afternoon. The high day, 85. For Friday, a few morning showers, the rain chance 30%, then mostly sunny, the high again 85. And Saturday, also mostly sunny, just a few showers, 85.
We all know what the most important meal of the day is, but have you heard about the most important deal of the day? Move over breakfast, because right now you can get 2 bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches for $5 all day long at Dunkin' Donuts with Dunkin' Go-Tos.
Look at you listening to the KVJ show on 97.9 WRMF. Lucky.
We love digging into the email bag. You know, you can always email us, mail@kvjshow.com, or you can call us, too, if you have any opinions. If you want to tell us the show sucks without Kevin, yes, please, feel free.
Yeah.
877-979-WRMF. Kevin's still in Jerusalem. He put up his day 2 pictures. I don't know if you saw those.
I did.
They look just as boring as day 1.
They didn't look any different.
Why does he keep on putting up pictures where he's just sitting on a bleacher? Like, dude, we got bleachers here in Palm Beach County. Show us something cool.
Maybe you had to be there. I don't know, but not on the list. But yeah, keep those emails coming. Keep the calls coming as well. Digging into the email bag a little bit. You guys want to hear an email?
Yes.
So this person is looking for some advice from us. It says, hey guys, I know that Jay Bird is a huge Wheel of Fortune fan. I wanted to tell you about my story. I used to work at Arby's back in the mid-'90s, and my life pretty much sucked. Aw, but I mean...
Arby's got great fries.
All that ham and cheese, how can your life suck?
I mean, beef and cheddar, that sandwich is a very underrated sandwich. A lot of people don't talk about that.
Thank you. I'm talking about it. The bun, too.
We're doing the work.
The onion bun?
Oh, I love that onion bun with that Arby's sauce. Oh, Denny's.
It's so good.
I can't even talk about it.
Yeah.
So this guy goes on to say, my life sucked at Arby's. Then the unthinkable happened. I got picked to be on Wheel of Fortune. It was awesome. I won $53,000. Pat Sajak was super nice to me.
See, I told you Pat Sajak was cool, Virginia.
He has to be nice. He's 3 feet tall.
So?
He says, I took my $53,000 and I invested my money in a tuna company. Ugh. Long story short, I ended up turning my money into millions. Whoa. Then I ended up losing all my money. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Tuna, it's such a fickle game.
Tuna don't pay out like it used to.
It does not.
I'm sorry. We don't mean to poke at your fun. Poke fun at your life, whatever. That one single moment on Wheel of Fortune, he says, changed the entire course of my life. I was wondering, is there a single event that changed the course of your life to the point of major significance? If so, what was it? Signed, Lance.
I mean, I think everybody's got something that's changed the course of their life.
A pivotal moment, if you will.
But, okay, for example, if Denny didn't go to college and his life went on one way, if he decided to go to college, would that be something that altered your life so much?
Absolutely.
You think it is?
Yeah, so I got in a little trouble when I was younger.
Shocking.
Yes, but it actually turned out to be one of the best things that happened for me because I was kind of restricted to, confined to my house a lot, so.
You mean house arrest?
It kind of sounds like house arrest to me.
It kind of sounds like you had an ankle bracelet.
It kind of sounds like it, but.
Blink twice if you had an ankle bracelet.
Well, so that gave me a lot of time to just focus on studies, and that's when I really, because I mean, back then, you're young, you're into partying.
You're goofing off.
How old were you at this point?
I think I was 17.
Wow, you must have really messed up.
Yes. Well, so I was 17, and then they waited till I was 18, hence why I got in trouble and had to stay at home a lot. But anyhow, so the entire 18, I spent a lot of time reading. That was, I'd say, most of my learning was from.
Okay.
Not that I didn't learn when I was younger, but that was when I started applying it to something that could potentially be a career. Because when I was younger, my aspirations were much lower. I wanted to rent jet skis out in the Cayman Islands. That was kind of my goal.
Like Paul Rudd
Yeah,
in that one movie?
Exactly.
I forget the name.
From, yeah.
Minimum
Forgetting Sarah
effort,
Marshall.
maximum results.
So I wanted to hang out, and that was like kind of my game. I was gonna scuba dive and all that fun stuff, and then I got really into music. And
Yeah,
then-
you don't at all sound like you were a pothead at all. I just want to go down to the Keys and renting jet skis.
Hang out with the spider monkeys.
Yeah. So I mean, that was original plan. You can see how things kind of changed.
That would absolutely alter your entire life.
It would have been a way different gig.
Yeah.
I mean, having Magnolia probably altered your life.
Yeah, I was thinking about that just now, and I would say that's the two biggest things, you know, having Magnolia and meeting Panda, and then having Rocco. So I've got 3.
That you think were the major that altered your life completely so big.
Yeah, pivotal. I mean, Mags is the first one, then Panda's the second one, and then Rocco's the third.
I mean, probably mine is this job. I was getting ready to go back to school to be a mental health counselor. I mean, that was really what I was going to go to school for.
If you can't get something down pat yourself, teach others.
Well, I had just graduated from FAU, and I'm like, what am I going to do? I suck at baseball, and I'm not a very good coach. I'm just teaching kids how to be mediocre at baseball. It's time to change the game a little bit. Like, all right, I'm going to go get my master's. And I was in the process of doing the whole thing, actually going to FAU to go to graduate school for mental health, and then I got on the show and completely changed the course.
That's horrifying.
Yeah. Then I was going to try to help.
That's horrifying that you were going to actually have people laying on a couch giving them life advice.
They say you got to have issues to be able to give advice to issues. So.
Well, then you'd have been the best.
I don't know. I think all that psychiatry stuff and psychology stuff is very fascinating.
It is.
Oh, me too.
It's super fascinating.
Well,
but I feel like when you have a psychiatrist or a psychologist, I feel like shouldn't they just be like have it all together?
No, I have a theory behind that. I feel like if you've got a therapist who's never gone through any kind of trial or tribulation, who's never gone through the fire and has felt the pain, how on earth can they give you true, genuine advice on how to deal with the dark side of life? If they haven't gone through it, how can they give you sage advice? I'm not saying they can't, but I would rather trust someone who's been through it.
I think, like, I want somebody who has helped people through it, not gone through it themselves.
I want the combination.
I don't want the guy who's been on the edge of the building going, I'm going to jump!
No, I'm not saying that, but
Because to me, that's like, okay, we almost lost this guy.
There's a type of personality, I think, like almost kind of like Denny's. Denny's talks about, you know, this checkered past, being young and dumb and stupid, but I think Denny's is a very enlightened cat. I think Denny's gives great advice a lot of times. He's well-rounded is what I mean.
Yeah,
Denny's, you should become a psychiatrist.
Yeah, I took some 101, 102 classes for psychology back in the community college days.
You can tell, brother.
I did find a fascination with it. The only bummer was the teacher. My teacher ended up being the father of the girl I went to prom with. And when I went to pick her up from prom, I wasn't driving, but we picked her up in like a limo and everything.
Okay.
He could kind of smell some drugs on me. So when I had him as my teacher, it was horrible because the whole time he was using me as like an example. I was like, all right.
This is the guy that wants to date my daughter, and he's high as a kite.
And this is
never
the guy
forgot.
I'm promoting as would be a great therapist. Yeah, we all got issues.
I'll let you see the coin from both sides.
So if you have a pivotal moment that changed everything in your life, maybe you bought into a tuna company that flopped, tell us your story. 877-979-WRMF.
Listen for the best.
Taking your calls. Hey, it's the KVJ Show, 877-979-WRMF. If you had a pivotal moment in your life, something changed everything. Jaybird, I know you talked about that donut experience. You were in great shape.
Oh,
you were awesome.
You're right.
You took one trip to Krispy Kreme because it said hot when flashing.
No, it was actually Dunkin' Donuts. It was Panda was with me. A bunch of my buddies were we all went on a gambling boat, and I was in the greatest shape of my life. I actually it was the one time in my life I had abs. I was trying to make a little comeback in baseball, and that did not work out clearly. And we went to Dunkin' Donuts after, and I had 3 donuts, and it was like a shark tasting blood. In 4 weeks, I ended up gaining 30 pounds. I gained it all back. It was awful, just for that one gambling boat.
And now,
trip.
in this full circle moment, you're wearing a donut onesie.
You're right. That did change the course of my life for a while. Yeah, these are things that you weren't expecting. They kind of almost blindsided you, and they changed the course of your life completely. If you were expecting to have a kid, I don't know if that's going to count because you planned for that.
I didn't plan for it.
You didn't plan for it, so that'd be a little different.
So call us right now, 877-979-WRMF.
We've got Ashley on the line here who's got a pivotal moment in her life. What's going on, Ashley? What was that pivotal moment?
Hey, guys. Good morning.
Morning.
Last, like a year and a half ago, I graduated from FAU with an art degree, and I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with it. I was kind of just working 2 jobs in a restaurant. I applied for grad school and didn't get in. It was kind of like down on my luck, feeling like I really wasted my time getting this art degree. I was working just jobs that didn't want to work, and I enrolled in classes back at FAU to go pre-med, and when I enrolled in the classes a couple weeks later, I got a Facebook message from a friend saying that she was leaving her job as an art teacher at a middle school, and she was wondering what I was doing and if I'd be interested in doing teaching. And so I dropped all those classes, I got my teaching certificate, and now I'm a middle school art teacher.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Do you
Good
love
for
it?
you.
Did you make the right choice?
I absolutely made the right choice. Every day I'm so happy to drive to work and so happy I dropped those classes and so happy I did not go back to school.
Aw, I love that.
Success story.
Yeah, I mean, I was in business school at one point. What the hell was I doing there?
That's the joke of the day.
Well, I went there. It was $20,000 to go to the school. It was so expensive, and I was only going there to play baseball. And I was really only going there to chase foul balls and ride the bench. And they gave me a $999 scholarship. That was it. I could buy a
$999 to go towards
a $20,000. I basically could buy a book and a half with that. It was the most low-budget scholarship.
Dang.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal.
Let's see. We got Carrie on here with one more pivotal moment in her life. Carrie, what was that pivotal moment for you?
Flunking out of school, actually, which just sounds so bizarre. I was in school away, and I was not doing well. And the program's too hard for me, struggling with depression. So my mom said, just move back home. We'll spend, time together. We'll figure things out. Well, it turns out my mom actually passed away 5 years later. So I got to spend the last 2 years of her life with her that I wouldn't have been able to otherwise.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's all you can ask for.
That is like divine intervention giving you what you needed.
I always think, and we've brought it up on the Weird and Whatever podcast, how much do even the smallest decisions alter
I
your
made
life?
a right instead of a left, and a car crash happened.
Exactly. Or let's say I was going to go to Publix, and I'm walking to go put my keys in the car, and then I stop because the phone rings, and my complete course is different. I would love to know, almost kind of like that movie, was it Sideways?
Yeah.
Sliding Doors?
Or Sliding Doors, yeah, Sliding Doors.
Or Sideways Doors.
Sideways.
The smallest decisions, how much of an impact does that have?
I think about that a lot because a lot of times, like, I'll be leaving here. Like yesterday, I'll be leaving here and I have my mind set to go run an errand and do this, and then I forget to do it. So what would have happened if I did that errand? Would something bad have happened? And that was just my mind or my angels protecting me?
For the first time you ever met Panda, what if you would have made a left? instead of making a right, and you just didn't get to that event on time, or you guys didn't cross paths.
Or one of my kids would have got sick and I never went to that event.
Was it already written in the stars that you and Panda were supposed to be together, or was it just mere chance and the stars aligned up?
Depends what you believe in. If you believe in free will or predetermined destination.
We're getting deep.
Yeah, it's not even 7 yet.
But you can switch it up. Like, I can say right now, okay, we're supposed to get on a plane tomorrow. Me and Mags are going to California. What if I said, yeah, we're not going to get on the plane in the morning. We're going to get on the plane in the afternoon.
It's different.
Like, would I change everything about my life?
Okay, I was not going to slap my face, but watch. I'm slapping my face. By me doing this, am I altering my life?
You're altering my opinion of you.
Well, what if slapping your face like that, like, shook a nerve loose in your tooth, and in 4 years that tooth, like,
gets abscessed.
Totally.
And you get,
You're
like,
how did this happen? And you don't realize 4 years earlier.
blood clot to the brain, lights out.
Oh, jeez.
Every little decision. How much weight do you put on that? Every little one.
Crazy to think about.
We got Magnolia on the phone here.
Yeah, what's going on with Magnolia?
We do. So Mags has a little story that she told me the other night. We were shopping at Publix, and sometimes we have to divide and conquer. So
Magnolia's your daughter.
Magnolia's my daughter. I had Rocco, and we were picking up groceries for both of their lunch. And she went into the ladies' room and had kind of a weird moment that I wanted to ask you guys your opinion on.
Where was this at?
At Publix Greenwise, one of our favorite places to shop.
They do a great grilled cheese, by the way. Their hot case is unbelievable.
They have an amazing hot bar, and they always have good specials. The pizza,
you're preaching
the chicken. I don't have to tell you.
Yeah, Denny's, I mean.
I'm no stranger to that place either.
Good morning, Mags.
Hi, good morning.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Are you on the school bus?
Yes, I am.
Are you trying to talk low so your friends don't know you're on the radio?
Yes, I am.
Mags tries to keep it on the DL.
Oh, that'd be kind of the cool thing to do, though.
No, trust me, it's not. We've been through this.
Hey, Max, stand up and let that bus know they're live on the air right now.
No, don't, Mags. Don't, Mags. It's like basically painting a target.
It is.
All right, so Mags, tell everybody, what happened when you went into the bathroom?
So I went upstairs to the Greenwise bathroom, and there was nobody there. I mean, like, nobody. There was the janitor, and that was it. So I went in the bathroom, and nobody was in the bathroom either. So I went in the handicap stall because there was no handicap stall around. And I don't know, I just went in it.
Because it's bigger.
It was the cleanest one, too. Yeah, it's bigger, and it was the cleanest one. The other one was, like, really gross and, like, ugh. So I went into the handicap bathroom, and I went to the restroom, and I was washing my hands. And these two old ladies come in, and they're like start bickering and talking about their like game and just like kind of like gossiping on other old ladies that I guess they brought with them. And I was like, oh my god! And they're like trying to open the handicap stall. Like they're both like trying to open it, and they know someone's in there. And I was just like, oh, someone's in here. 1 minute. And they're like, oh, it's a millennial, and like you shouldn't be in here. It's a handicapped. Are you handicapped? And like as soon as I walked out, they just stared at me and shook their heads as I was walking out. And they were just like, and then I could hear them through the door, like as I was leaving, going game, like bickering about me.
And one of the things that the old lady said, because as soon as Mags came to me, she told me this. One of the old ladies said to her, don't those young people know that the handicap stalls are reserved for older people and handicap? That the handicap stall is not just for handicap, but it's for old people too. Young people can't ever use it.
So this was a whole storyline on Curb Your Enthusiasm, and Larry David, the storyline was that he was using a handicap stall and got busted, and it was a whole thing. Yeah, we might have brought this up a long time ago. Is it the same as a parking spot where you're going to get nothing but hate from the people?
I don't see no sign on it that says you get a $200 fine for peeing in here.
It's true. I don't.
But is the handicap reserved for old people now?
That's a great question. I know nothing of. Clearly, someone's going to have an opinion about this. By the way.
All right. Thank you, Mags, for calling in.
Okay, love you, Mom. I'll see you later.
Yeah, I'll see you at your school.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks, Mags. If anyone knows the answer, you're going to get people who definitely are going to say Magnolia was wrong. You're going to absolutely get those people.
But if you're elderly, is that make it right?
Right. If you're elderly, should everyone defer to you? And should young people never use the handicap stall, even if the other one is dirty and there's nobody in there?
It's a good question.
Yeah, give us a call. I don't know our number, Denny's.
877-979-WRMF. That's 877-979-9763.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
Brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's a great time to get a new ride this month at all 3 locations, North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Earlier crash clearing. It happened about 5 a.m. where a tractor-trailer jackknifed into the median guard wall, northbound 95 near PGA Boulevard and Palm Beach Gardens. Still a couple lanes blocked there. You want to take the turnpike to get out of Palm Beach into Martin County. Also, watch for an accident in Broward, 95 southbound after Sheridan Street. Some delays there. And a crash in Miramar on University Drive at Miramar Parkway. Very busy intersection. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys. We used to always argue about data.
She's always like, don't stream so many videos.
Now, thanks to Total Wireless, we get 50% more data. So, no more arguments.
About data, at least.
Hey.
Bring your number to Total Wireless right now and get 50% more data. That means a family of 4 can get over 37 gigs of shared 4G LTE data for $25 per line per month. Total Wireless, total confidence. Ends January 2nd, 2019. Plans with data only. Excludes ports from TracFone Wireless Inc. brands. Terms at TotalWireless.com.
Let's get this auction started. Do I hear stuffy head, coughing, aching? For a nasty cold, try new Dayquil Severe with Vicks VapoCool. Wow, those vapors are a rush. Rushing my nose in my head, rippling past my head, cooling vapors down my throat. Really feel that full body rush. Woo! Sold to the man vaporizing his cold. New Dayquil Severe with Vicks VapoCool. The daytime coughing, aching, stuffy head, vaporize your cold. Medicine. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Rain Dancers Steakhouse. Great aged steaks, fresh seafood, delicious lunch, dinner, and happy hour every day.
When it's time for hospice, it's time for efficient communications and a seamless transition. Vitas Healthcare has technology-driven solutions for healthcare professionals. Refer today. Download our app or go to vitas.com. That's VITAS.com. First licensed in 1980.
Black Friday deals start now at Arrigo, and it doesn't get any bigger than this. Right, Johnny?
You're right, Jimmy. Everyone gets special Black Friday pricing on over 4,500 new vehicles all month long.
The Black Friday sales event starts now at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Get Grand Caravans up to $10 grand off MSRP.
For the lowest Black Friday prices
and the biggest selection,
you gotta go Arrigo now.
Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer installed options, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealers. See dealer for details.
Animalized Specialty Clinic and Animal Allergy Skin and Ear Specialist present Paws in the Park, Saturday, November 17th from 11 to 5 at Carlin Park in Jupiter, powered by Schumacher. It's a free family and pet event with Splash Dogs dock jumping, a pet photo booth, doggy lure racetrack, and the kids will enjoy the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital Kids Zone with free JupiterBounce.com bounce houses and games, plus a celebrity dog wash, and you can adopt a pet at the Schumacher Come Join the Family Adoption Zone. Plus music, great food, beer, and fun. Get info at pawsintheparksouthflorida.com.
I should have kept Mags on the phone so she could tell you how much she loves her orthodontist. Dr. Bradford's awesome. You know, he's playful and he's fun, but he's a pro. When it comes to braces and Invisalign and all that good stuff, he's an expert. He's been doing it now for over 20 years. He knows the psychology of it. He knows the mechanics of it. And there is nothing out there that he hasn't seen and fixed in his 20 years of expertise. He stays at the forefront, too. He's got cool gadgets it's state-of-the-art stuff like accelerated orthodontics, yeah, that means you get your braces off quicker. My daughter loves the concept of braces off. She's just a couple months away. It's the home stretch, courtesy of Dr. Bradford. Call him today, 561-694-3006.
Hey, Florida. Geico presents Need to Know information because you have to draw the line between what you need to know and what you don't.
Sometimes I tell people I have plans when really I'm going to mindlessly scroll through my social feed until my battery runs out.
See, didn't need to know that. But when it comes to insurance, the more you know, the better. Like knowing Geico is the #1 auto insurer in your area and the second largest in the country. Plus, they've been around for over 75 years and have a 97% customer satisfaction rating.
I talk to my dog. Like, I have long, drawn-out conversations with him. And I think he understands me.
Again, not really needed. But knowing Geico offers more than just car insurance is important. They offer motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. And the Geico Insurance Agency can help you with renter's insurance as well.
I'm okay with the 5-second rule. The 90-second rule works too.
And not needed. But you should know local agents in your area could help you find even more savings with Geico, like military or federal discounts. And Geico offers emergency roadside service. Switching insurance is an important decision. You can never know too much about it. So Florida, contact Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office for all the information you really need.
Hey, Dina, how was your vacation?
Hey, Jess.
We've been obsessing over your photos. How'd you go to like 3 different countries in a week?
We were on a celebrity cruise. Saw a new place almost every day.
That resort in your pictures was a cruise ship?
It was. There's a 2-story wine tower, a real lawn growing on the top deck, and the service blew us away.
What about dining? You're kind of a foodie.
The restaurants were incredible. The menus are designed by a Michelin-starred chef. Sushi, Italian, 24-hour room service.
What about the kids?
We barely saw them. They never wanted to leave Celebrity's camp at sea.
Okay, now I'm even more jealous. Do they go to the Caribbean?
Celebrity goes everywhere. The Caribbean, Alaska, Europe. And they're having a great sale. You can get 1 free perk, up to $600 off, and 50% off your kids' fares.
You had me at Wine Tower. How do I get that offer?
Just go to Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or talk to a travel advisor.
Offer ends November 27th and applies to select sailings. Savings vary by stateroom category. Other terms apply. Ships registry Malta.
The free iHeartRadio app keeps you connected anywhere you go. More than just your favorite radio stations from all over the country. It's personalized radio with your favorite artists. Type in your favorite artist and we'll build you a station with all that artist's best music. All your favorite music, all your favorite stations, all free. iHeartRadio.
They're raising the stakes with Subway Restaurants Steak and Cheese Signature Wrap, Chipotle Southwest Steak and Cheese Signature Wrap, and the Chipotle Cheesesteak Sub on their new Sunflower Crunch Bread. Limited time only at participating restaurants.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Magnolia gets on the air and drops a bomb. Phone's going crazy.
Yeah, she was in the handicap stall because the other stall, she said, wasn't up to par. I guess somebody had just come in there and blew up that bathroom. So she used the handicap one. And these old ladies gave her a hard time and told her the handicap stall is reserved for handicapped people and old people. And she's a millennial and you shouldn't be in there.
Well, the handicap stall, I believe it's only for handicapped people. But does that also include old people? I don't know.
And if nobody is handicapped or old, can a millennial go in there and use it?
Well, can anybody go in there?
Well, you think if no one's in there and you're going to be quick, then, I mean, is it? But,
I guess you have to ask yourself this question. Are you a quick pooper?
We got some comments on it. You can always get through to us.
I could only imagine.
Yes. 877-979-9763. Let's see here. We got Jamie on the line. What's going on, Jamie?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. So I guess
Hi.
Perfect. So you got a story for us about the handicap stalls.
So I do. I actually have what's considered an invisible illness called Crohn's disease. And a lot of the times when I'm out in public, I have to use the bathroom a lot on occasion. So I end up going to the handicap stalls a lot. One incident in particular was actually very similar to Magnolia's experience, but I was at Target this time, and I was in the bathroom, and I heard, a couple of older women coming in and kind of, again, bickering that someone was in the handicap stall, and I felt really scared to come out. And I came out, and they looked at me, and they told me, I'm too young. And I told them, I was like, well, what you don't know is invisible illnesses do occur in people that are millennials. So you just never know who has to go to the bathroom for whatever reason.
That's true.
Right.
You never know what battle somebody's fighting, and they just got finished going to the bathroom. Like, people are very vulnerable. I know when I go, especially number 2, after that I feel very vulnerable. So the last thing you want to do is poo and then get yelled at.
Well, probably what's going on, too, is the old people are going to the bathroom, and they have to poop, and they know they're not going to be able to make it to the toilet. So they're thinking, okay, I just got to get to the toilet. And when they get there, they're so distraught that they can't believe someone's in the handicap stall, and they just lose it.
Yeah. Let's see here. We got Mara from Boca on the line here. You also use the handicap stall as well, Mara.
I do. Hey, guys, good morning. I just want to say you guys are doing awesome without Kevin. So
Thank
go on
you.
vacation anytime you want.
That's sweet of you.
You know, I'm a mom, and I know, Virginia, you know what it's like. You're a mom, and I'm sure you're out sometimes. I'm a single mom as well. So I go out with my son. We go shopping. If he has to go potty, you got to drop what you're doing, and you go.
Yes.
There's no stroller parking like Disney.
No.
You take the stroller. And a lot of the time, the stalls aren't even big enough for you and your child, who's, this tiny little person. So I use the handicap stalls, and I have the stroller in there, and I've had older women look at me, give me dirty looks, and I'm like, and, yeah, my son's got to go to the bathroom. You want to watch his stroller for him? You're going to take my, you have to kind of like, you got to go, and yes, if it's busy, I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to do what is going to be easier for me as well. So
it's true.
Totally.
And if you leave your stroller, a lot of times you've got your diaper bag in it, you've got maybe your purse or some other things in it. People will steal that stuff. You can't leave that just outside of the bathroom. You can't trust people nowadays. So
No.
I always, when I have the stroller, go into the handicap stall with it. I'm not leaving my purse and my diaper bag outside of the bathroom.
I mean, the one thing that this segment is really making things it's so eye-opening. I can't believe how many old women just go into the bathroom and just hang out. There's so many old women gossiping and hanging out in bathrooms.
And they're angry.
They should just make all stalls larger.
Now,
I love the concept. I've said this before. When we go to places and it has a one-room inclusive space. So you walk in, you lock the big door behind you, and in that room, it's as big as a walk-in closet. It's got a changing table, it's got a sink, it's got a toilet, it's got everything you need in that one encompassed space. If every place had stuff like that, we would have no more drama.
Is anybody screaming or yelling saying this is completely wrong? You should not use the handicap stall if you're not handicapped?
Absolutely. Let's see here. We got Grant on the line from Royal Palm. So you have some experience with this, Grant.
Yeah, how's it going, guys? I'm the guy that shows up usually in the wheelchair at some of the events. So
Grant, you're the guy who got me the Braves hat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we love you, dude.
Yeah, so I get both sides of it, but the thing that I have to say about it is when I come into the restroom and there's only one stall, I only have one option. So if there's 3 or 4 stalls open and somebody's using that as their lobby, because what happens is a lot of times it's not outside people, it's people that actually work there that use those stalls. The handicap stalls, they'll be in there, they get a few minute break, and even if they're not using the bathroom, they'll be in there on their phone or whatnot. So, and I had something happen yesterday. I was in Sawgrass. I went into the only handicap stall in the bathroom, and it looked like a trucker had Taco Bell for the last 2 weeks. And needless to say, it looked like a polka dot bathroom. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be using this restroom.
No.
So now when I come out of that restroom, I got to, next thing you know, the next bathroom's on the other side of the mall, So here I am having to trek across the mall because I'm only able to use that one restroom. The reason they make those handicap stalls is for people with mobility issues that have equipment that need to get in there. But like the last lady said, it takes their son in there. If you do notice, a lot of these handicap bathrooms now have changing tables in them, so they're sort of family bathrooms. Just like when you go to Target, they got the men's, the women's, and then they have a separate family bathroom.
Yes,
so
I
they've changed
love
a lot of
that.
handicap bathrooms. They changed a lot of handicap bathrooms into family bathrooms. The placard on the door that shows the guy in the wheelchair is just showing you that that's the one that people with wheelchairs or walkers or things of that nature could use. So I get where Magnolia's coming from, just like I had happen yesterday. She went in the first or second stall. Oh my God, these aren't clean because somebody hasn't cleaned them enough. So the last one was clean, you know. So of course, any normal person's going to use that. But I try to educate people, you know, if they come out, hey man, you know, if the other bathrooms are open and they're just as clean, you know, unless there's a reason you have to use that, you should try to keep it open because you never know when somebody in a wheelchair is going to come in. And, you know, I don't think a lot of people do it to be vindictive, but back to the millennial part of it, you know, I know millennials, I know people down to toddlers that are in wheelchairs that need that bathroom. So for those old ladies just to say, just because she's a millennial, you know, that has nothing to do with it. You know, just because you're a senior citizen collecting Social Security doesn't give you priority to use the large bathroom either. They should be using the smaller bathroom as well.
Well, thank you, Grant.
Yeah.
Very well said.
I think you're one of the few people that can actually comment on this.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, I thank you for calling.
Thank you.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, where is Selena Gomez? She was making some moves yesterday. I believe that she is out of the psychiatric facility. What's going on with her treatment? What are they saying, and what are they treating her for? Oh, bless her heart. I'll give you that full scoopage coming up in just a second in your dirt. Before we get into that, did you see where it looks like Floyd Mayweather has backed out of this fight he was supposed to do in Japan? Now, he's saying he was never supposed to fight this guy, but they've got people on the other side now that are claiming, look, this was a whole thing. We've been promoting it. There was a very large fee paid. It was supposed to be a private, closed-door, 3-round exhibition fight. And it was supposed to be just for a small group of wealthy spectators for a very large fee. Interesting. Does this really happen? Are these big fighters like your Floyd Mayweathers and your Conor McGregors, would they do like a small fight club situation for a small group of wealthy guys paying them?
Oh,
and
I'm sure.
It's this closed private fight with no rules?
I think they would. It's extra money.
I mean, fascinating that this would happen. I mean, Fight Club is real, y'all. So they're saying he had signed up for it, and now he is saying he never signed up for it, and he's not going to be doing this private fight. In other news, it looks like Chris Pratt and Anna Faris have figured out their divorce settlement. A private judge did it, so we're not going to hear all of the financial terms. It does sound like, though, they both came to the table willing to negotiate. Unlike the deal that Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt are going through, they are coming to the table, and she, at least, is not willing to negotiate. Angelina Jolie is saying, I want sole custody. Brad is saying, I want 50-50. So that one will be very interesting to see how the judge lets that play out. And finally here, as promised, what's going on with Selena Gomez? She officially left the psychiatric facility where she was receiving treatment after that emotional breakdown. She had been there for a month, and they were giving her behavior therapy treatment and therapy that treats various mental health disorders. Oh, now you remember she had a low white blood cell count following her transplant.
Yeah.
And that sent her into a mental spiral because she believed that something was failing with her organ and that she was going to die. And I can certainly understand where her head was when you think that you might lose your life. Of course you're going to have an emotional breakdown. They say that now, though, she is going to be laying low, and she's been released and is getting emotional treatment and also medical treatment. So doctors described her incident as a breakdown, but that she is doing much, much better now. That's good news. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Birthdays. I have this stack over here, but if you don't sing birthdays to me, I don't put the connection between, hey, it's your birthday.
Yeah,
We're
no.
going to party like it's your birthday.
We noticed that yesterday. The birthday bell went on for like 4 seconds. Like, it's birthdays, Virginia. You're supposed to read them.
Birthdays. It's my I just got finished talking. I got to talk again.
I mean, I can read them, but that ain't going to be good.
We want to send a happy birthday shout out to Dominique.
Dominique!
Yeah, Dominique. Her 8th birthday is today, and Mama is bringing cupcakes and cookies to all of your classes with your teachers and everybody. So, Acreage Pines, you're getting cookies and cupcakes.
Cookies and cupcakes.
That is from Mommy, Shannon, and Moby. So, happy birthday. Here she is. I put her on KVJ TV, all cute. Oh, those are sweet pants. Gold lame, not getting enough action. Happy 12th birthday to Bryson. We're so proud of you. This is from Mommy and Trey Van and Grandmama and Connor and Scarlett and Tux. Happy belated birthday also to Connor. You will always be my angel. I love you both past the moon and the stars. So you got Bryson and Connor getting a happy birthday from Mommy Charlene. Happy 12th birthday to Alex. Remember, believe in yourself, Alex. You are awesome. And that is from Heidi and Lolo. Happy birthday, Alex.
Woo.
Finally here, this one is to my mountain man of a husband.
All right.
Oh, yeah. From Vicky. We love you, mountain man. From Vicky, Meatball, Brew, Rosie, and Stelly Belly. Happy birthday, everybody.
Well, I'm excited. Coming up, we got another old school clip of Kevin in Virginia. And Virginia talks about someone who she thinks is really, really hot.
Really?
Really hot.
Really hot?
That's coming up next.
Here, Jay, it's Annie. I got a message for you. I smell a rat. I smell a rat. Kevin, he's a rat. The dirty rat. I smell a rat. I smell a rat. Kevin, he's a rat. The dirty rat.
Kevin and his phony laugh. What's up with that?
Do you hate Kevin Ralston?
Yeah, he's a rat.
Damn, Ann, you are gonna make Kevin cry.
That bitches like me is hard to come by.
I can't stand it anymore. So, Ann, rip the mic up with the snore.
I'm so pissed off by the spit nickels. I'm so pissed off by the spit nickels. I smell a rat. I smell a rat. Kevin, he's a rat. The dirty rat. I smell a rat. I smell a rat. Kevin, he's a rat. The dirty rat.
That's great.
Shut up.
Oh, it's the KVJ show minus the K.
You know Kevin's gone because we're spinning all the snack pack jams. Ooh. We run this piece.
Yeah. Well, speaking of running this piece, I'm so excited to bring this clip in. This is old school Kevin in Virginia.
What year is this?
This is 1999. I believe you guys are, it has to be within your first 2 months of radio.
Well, yeah, it probably was.
Together.
We were 25 years old, so wow.
And Kevin does not sound different at all.
I've been really enjoying these clips.
Me too. Well, Virginia talks about someone who she finds very, very hot. Who could she be talking about?
Huh.
Yeah.
You want to hear it?
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Well, for the first time in about 2 months, I'm actually having a good hair day.
Yeah, you look hot for once. You
Do
look
I?
really hot.
Am I looking gorgeous?
Not only do you have like the best haircut I've ever seen you have, you've got on your new lucky jacket. I don't know, you're just looking good, man.
Just looking good, man.
Had to
I don't
build
know,
him
you're just
up.
looking good, man.
Just trying to build him up over there.
Yeah. I mean, you said you were never attracted to the Kevin Ralston, but were you attracted to the Kevin Cross?
That's true. It's a different.
You know, the Kevin Cross weighed 120 pounds.
Yes, that's you're probably over giving him too much weight.
You know what, though?
Yeah, you look hot.
I love that clip.
Hey, Virginia, how do I look today?
Yeah, you look hot.
Oh, thank you, Vicious V.
You're welcome.
Sweet.
What about me, V?
I don't know, you're just looking good, man.
Oh, thanks.
Looking good, man.
Looking good, man.
I loved that clip. Here's another clip. You got into the studio, Virginia, and you just felt like dancing for some reason.
Okay.
Good morning, it is Kevin in Virginia.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm in a dancing mood today.
I am in a good mood, too.
I came in the studio, and Santana was playing. I knew it was going to be a good day. I cranked it up and danced around the studio.
I noticed that.
It was nice.
A dancing machine.
I made it here this morning in the fastest time ever.
That's good.
I clock myself every day.
What, punch yourself in the face?
No, like NASCAR.
Oh.
I clock myself. I get in the car, right when I leave my house, I look at the clock.
Mm-hmm.
And I watch it flip. I even count the seconds. I know, it's pretty stupid.
That's a safe policy.
It amuses me.
Uh-huh, okay.
And then I try to see, like, the fastest route I can take. You know, this street and that street, no stoplights.
Uh-huh.
So you guys go on for like 7 minutes about how to get to the station from downtown. I mean, it goes on and on.
Huh?
All right turns.
So what is the fastest route to 45th and I-95 from downtown?
Kev, wake up.
Okay. First you come up Fern.
Because either you could go Okeechobee, I-95.
No. See, I've done that, but those lights mess you up too much. The fastest way to get to work is to avoid all the lights possible.
Okay, but what if you took, let me see, Australian over to Palm Beach Lakes?
Does this make you cringe listening to the old thing?
It does. I mean, why am I giving directions to get to work? It's so boring.
Virginia, it goes on. I'm not kidding you for about 6 minutes.
Oh, it's awful.
You guys get into this debate about Avernia or one of the streets. I don't even know the streets, and I've lived here my entire
Avernia.
What street was it?
Avernia.
Oh. Oh. Put me to bed.
The clip's almost over, Danny. We don't have to finish it if you don't want to.
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right.
And then north on Congress.
I haven't been that way yet.
Uh-huh. Try that one.
The fastest way I found was this morning, and it was up Avernia to
Up Avernia. Sounds like a doctor's orders, doesn't it?
I mean, this is almost painful.
It is painful. Almost. No. It hurts.
You want the last 4 seconds?
Oh, we got to know how to get to Avernia.
Put it up Avernia and sneak a tube down her throat, and I'll see her in 2 hours.
Kevin sounds like he's sleeping.
But yet he's keeping it going.
Yeah.
He's probably up from the night before. That was Party Kev.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, so Kevin's 26 there?
25.
25.
Yep.
Wow, man.
I love the old clips, though.
I do. I love the old clips. I think they're very... So there's more clips. I think you have more tapes where you guys...
I have hundreds of tapes because we used to tape every single show, and I have them all, and I cataloged them all. They're all dated, and they're all... I wrote the bits, the major bits of each day.
I also think we've got a... We don't have it here, but there's a clip of when you first had your boy Justin on the air for the first time.
Ooh, I would love to hear that.
Yeah.
That's my friend for 20 years now. Oh,
I think it's when you first started talking.
That's amazing.
That's very cool. Yeah, good to know.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. Brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's a great time to get a new ride this month at all 3 locations, North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Problem all morning in Palm Beach Gardens with a jackknife tractor trailer slammed into the median guard wall northbound 95 at PGA Boulevard. That is still being removed and delays on the approach. Now we've got an accident blocking 4 lanes in Boynton Beach 95 southbound after Woolbright Road stop-and-go traffic back to Gateway. You might want to stick with the turnpike this morning through Palm Beach County. Also a rollover crash on a surface street. This is at Southern Boulevard and Jog Road in West Palm Beach, so you want to steer clear of that area. And in Broward County, earlier crash 95 southbound after Sheridan Street in the final clear. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys.
All new Dr. Phil.
My 6-year-old daughter was born as my son James.
Your brother thinks you're programming the boy to want to be a girl.
Is she grooming her child?
At age 4, I dyed Bella's hair pink.
There's a princess room, princess clothing.
To become a transgender female?
You are intolerant of people that are different.
She was saying I was speaking on bigotry.
This is bigotry.
Dr. Phil.
Today at 4, followed by CBS 12 News at 5.
Please help me, somebody, help me.
CBS 12 News investigates exclusive video from inside our VA hospital.
On the outside, it looks nice, but on the inside, terrible.
A 6-month investigation.
There are veterans that are being cared for here who say that they're being neglected.
Uncovering the alarming truth.
Have you seen cross-contamination?
Yes.
Watch tonight on CBS 12 News at 11, the one to turn to.
Black Friday deals start now at Arrigo, and it doesn't get any bigger than this. Right, Johnny?
You're right, Jimmy. Everyone gets special Black Friday pricing on over 4,500 new vehicles all month long.
The Black Friday sales event starts now at Arrigo Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Save up to 30% off MSRP on over 4,500 new vehicles.
For the lowest Black Friday prices
and the biggest selection,
you gotta go Arrigo now.
Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer installed options, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealers. See dealer for details.
Okay, moving time. First things first, you want someone you can trust with your stuff. Next, you want to make sure there are no hidden fees. That brings us to All My Sons Moving and Storage, a name you can trust with over 4 generations of moving experience. We provide white glove service throughout your entire move. So, whether you're staying close or moving far, dial ** move to speak with a moving specialist today. All My Sons Moving and Storage, where you get the best moving experience, period.
Nowcar.com. Buy your next Chevrolet 100% online and skip the dealer. Nowcar has a huge selection of new Chevrolet Malibus, Silverados, Equinoxes, Camaros, and more. Nowcar delivers straight to your door. Find the new way to buy a new car. Nowcar. Search Nowcar.com.
I love that the world is getting so much easier. Tire Kingdom is totally on board with this too. You know, you got a car, you're going to need new tires eventually. Why take your car to Tire Kingdom and sit there and wait for them? Actually have them come to you and continue living your life. It's their mobile tire installation van where they'll bring out the new tires, they'll mount and balance them and put them on your car for you. It's really that easy. All you have to do is just book your appointment. It's 844-GET-TIRES. 844-GET-TIRES or do it online. It's tirekingdom.com.
Come on, let's be honest. You're thinking about a Bud's fish sandwich, aren't you? Hand-breaded, mild flaky cod fillet, lettuce with Bud's own tartar sauce. And even though you have to be at your mom's house to fix her kitchen sink, a Bud's fish sandwich would be so tasty right now. Call Mom. Be late. Bring her a Bud's fish sandwich. She'll love you.
The S-Truck's back and it's better than ever. It's in RV this year. The S-Truck's here. Hey, the wheelies are a-poppin'. Hey, the action's never stoppin'. Super bright lights and 2 racing motors on 3-in-1 this year. The S-Truck's here.
The Hess RV with ATV and motorbike. Get it now at HessToyTruck.com with free shipping and 8 Energizer batteries included.
A tradition each year. The S-Truck's here.
With Thanksgiving just around the corner, it's time to start planning the perfect holiday feast. How do you do that without spending a fortune? Head to your local Winn-Dixie, where you can pick up a Butterball frozen turkey for only 99 cents a pound. That's right, a Butterball frozen turkey for just 99 cents a pound. Get everything you need for the perfect holiday feast. Hurry into your local Winn-Dixie today. Limit 2 per customer while supplies last. See stores for details.
Great cars, great prices. I am going back again. I feel like I'm there a lot. I'm going back to Bremen Honda because I got to get my mom a pre-owned car. I mean, she is driving a death trap around Texas. It is scary. I know that all of the cars at Bremen Honda are up to par. They all have a clean Carfax report if they're pre-owned. They're all amazing if they're the new Hondas. They've got the best selection around at Bremen Honda. 11 acres of vehicles. You know, you spend so much time in your car. If you don't love your car, go to Bremen Honda. Trade in and trade up because Black Friday savings is happening all month long. Yeah, I know Black Friday is normally not till after Thanksgiving, but they don't care at Bremen Honda. They don't even look at the calendar for that. They are making it all month long Black Friday savings for you. So go out there, meet Carlos Gonzalez and his team. Go hug him and say thank you for these amazing prices. Thank you for these deals. Deals right now at Bremen Honda are incredible. I like zero down. He does that. Zero down is my favorite thing ever. Go in there and talk to them. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres or shop online at BremenHondaPB.com.
Mattress Firm's most popular offers are back.
Brecken from Maryland told us she loved the value she got with the adjustable base. See for yourself why customers now are raving about our deals. This Friday through Monday, get a free adjustable base with your qualifying mattress. Up to a $699 value, free. Or for a limited time, get a king for the price of a queen and a queen for a twin. Plus, every brand is on sale with savings of up to $600. Hurry in, your budget stretches further at Mattress Firm. Restrictions apply, offers not combinable. Valid at participating locations only. For offer details, visit mattressfirm.com/sale.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Let me tell you about Bank of America. Maybe you're driving around and you ask yourself these type of questions. Am I putting enough into my 401k? Should I lease or buy a car? What's the best way to use my bonus or tax fund? Well, whether you have questions about saving, spending, or anything in between, Bank of America's experienced financial specialists are here for you. Trust me, they've worked with me and they are awesome. Proudly serving West Palm Beach. Schedule an appointment at bankofamerica.com/conversation.
It's flu season. Take yourself to MD now and get your flu shot today.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Taco Bell.
Meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, and a nice start to our Thursday. A mainly sunny to partly cloudy sky throughout the day, only an isolated shower. The rain chance 30%, the high day 85. On Friday, a few morning showers, otherwise mostly sunny Friday with a high of 85. And Saturday also mostly sunny with a high of 85. Sunday, a cool front moving in, cloudy, a few showers, and breezy, the high 82.
Put your hands together for the return of Taco Bell's Double Chalupa. Why, you ask? Because you're going to need both hands to eat it. And now, you can get the Double Chalupa plus a crunchy taco, cinnamon twists, and a medium soda all in one box for only $5. Only at Taco Bell.
Your decision-making skills are on point. You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Oh, Virginia, we are going to be blessed with some Denny's Random Facts. Now, this is a segment on our Weird and Whatever podcast that tens of people thoroughly enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
Denny's he's gonna wow us and blow our minds with some of his random facts.
All right, Denny's, blow away.
But here's the thing, though. He usually gets critiqued by Vicky. She's a school teacher, and she kind of lets him know whether his random facts suck or whether they're good or not. So you're going to be playing the role of the teacher, Virginia.
Don't hold back. Let me know how these facts are. I'm trying to blow minds over here, B.
Like you have to tell me not to hold back.
Yeah, you got to blow our minds, Dan.
You got to tell me to calm down.
All right, well, let's see here.
Teach us something.
Thomas Edison invented the tattoo gun.
What?
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
Virginia sounds like her mind's sort of being blown.
I'm a little blown.
Everybody's like, what? How's that possible? Well, originally he designed and patented a machine that could print. It was called an electric pencil. And it was a machine that could print through multiple layers of paper so you wouldn't have to keep making copies.
Okay.
It would stab through and it would put ink on up to like 12 pages at once. So you could print an entire page, 12 of them at once.
Like an early Xerox?
Totally. So they never became, instead they came out with Xerox and all that stuff. So they took that same patent and used it to design tattoo guns. It's essentially now it's an electric pen.
All right, Teach. What do you think? Grade them on that one.
A+.
Look at that.
I mean, you're bringing the heat. Are they all downhill from here?
We'll see.
We'll see.
Second fact for you guys. Panthers, or rather black panthers, are not a real species. They're not a real species of cat. What? Yep.
Dennis, you're blowing our minds. What do you mean?
I've seen a black panther before.
Yeah, I'm not trying to rattle you, but here, black panthers are actually jaguars, cougars, and leopards that have a skin pigment issue where they appear all black. It's melanism, the opposite of albinism.
What?
Yes, there's not an actual species of black panther.
People do sometimes argue with his random facts, though, so...
I don't know enough about aminals, but...
Well, I fact-checked it all, so, and you can fact-check me as well. I did the work.
All right.
Because I hate getting called out. I'm
Bush Wildlife, if you're listening and you want to challenge Denny's, please call in.
Feel free to call in.
Amy knows. If Amy agrees with you, then I'll say that's true.
Because I thought don't they have a black panther there?
They did.
Yeah, I think it licked my face. Denny's.
So find out what species cat that is. That could be a leopard, jaguar, or cougar.
Or some girl you were dating.
Yes.
All right, third fact for you guys. ATMs were not originally accepted when they first came out. Because the only people that were using them were prostitutes and gamblers who did not want to talk to an actual person when they were getting money. Originally, the ATM was designed as a chocolate dispensing machine. That's the original patent. Some guy invented a machine that you put money in and it dispenses chocolate.
Can we bring that back?
Well, the banks were like, that's a dumb idea.
What?
They go, let's use that to exchange money instead. So they used the patent over on that. And when they first had it, they did it at one bank as a test run. And it tested poorly because no normal people at that time, self-service wasn't a thing.
Just the hookers and the gamblers.
Only people who didn't want other people to know how much money they were taking out or depositing were the only people using it, so they decided they were going to shut it down.
I mean, Denny's, you're blowing people's minds right now.
I mean, hookers?
Hookers and blow? Living the dream?
No, I don't think anyone said blow, did they?
No.
What are you talking about?
You said hookers and drug dealers.
Gamblers.
No, gamblers.
What's on your mind?
Probably drug dealers, too.
Well, look, they go together nicely.
You're actually making all of our gamblers very upset.
Another random fact for you just to blow your minds. Months that begin on Sunday, a month that starts the month on Sunday, will always have a Friday the 13th.
Really?
So if you go through the calendar, I also did the research on this. I went through the next 3 years, and every month that started on Sunday had a Friday the 13th.
Denny's, we're over here blown away.
Damn, Denny's. I like that one better than the ATM.
Yeah, the ATM one's kind of weird.
Kind of lost me.
Okay.
It was too long.
All right.
We're just kidding.
I'll leave you guys with one final one here.
Make it short. We get more, Denny's.
You get one more here. If you truly believe in the statement that a person is 1 in a million, if you take the entire population of the Earth, that means there are approximately 7,184 other people that are identical to you.
Doppelgangers.
I saw a doppelganger of mine, but I was 7 years old, and I was at this church garage sale, and this kid gets out of the car. He must have been 15 years old, but he looked just like me. It was odd. My mom and Ann were like, "Oh my gosh, it looks just like you in 10 years." Their minds were blown too.
Mine was a bartender in New Orleans. Imagine that. And she not only looked like me, she talked like me.
What?
She had a weird, raspy, bizarre voice.
So she was obnoxious and annoying.
Very.
Well, so I was watching this old John Wayne movie from like the 1950s, and one of the women in the church in the background looked just like my buddy Andrew Begman. Looked just like him in the face. So I think doppelgangers are a real thing.
I told you, I dated a girl. She was beautiful. She looked just like Clint Eastwood. I mean, just like him, but beautiful.
You're like, am I going to get lucky, punk?
She made my day.
Looks like we got Kat from Delray. She's got some facts for us about how the Jaguars, Cougars could possibly be Black Panthers. What's up, Kat?
Hey, guys. So I actually work at Bush Wildlife. I'm one of the gift shop managers there. So apparently it is one of the most questions and common questions I get. Is there a such thing as a Black Panther? The answer is no. You were right. It's the opposite of albinoism. They actually will be black instead of white. And they won't have their coloring. So, no, there is no such thing as a Black Panther.
Good job,
Thank you,
Denny's.
Kat.
Yeah. Good
Blowing our
job.
minds today.
Yeah, you know, that's what happens over here.
If they agree with you, then I guess we have to take it as truth.
That's all you got.
You guys, have you ever heard of the Snack Panther? That, too, is not real.
I think I live with him.
The Snack Panther.
My husband.
You should patent that. Snack Panther.
I'll Google it, see if someone else has thought of that awful idea.
Oh, definitely someone's already got it.
There's no way-
Copyrighted.
Absolutely. So we got a game coming up. We're going to give away those, what tickets are we giving away?
We're giving away a 2-night Bahamas cruise. Yeah, a cruise for 2 in an ocean view cabin departing from the Port of Palm Beach. Ooh. You pick the ship, you pick the date, a 2-night Bahamas cruise. Give us a call right now, 877-979-WRMF, if you want to play and win.
We're about to get angry. We're about to get mean. We're about to get medieval on the gasoline. Chevron Mobile Texaco. Why do you gotta keep taking all my dough? SBP Amoco. Are we gonna pay your prices? Hell no. Chevron Mobile Texaco. Why you gotta keep taking all my dough? SBP Amoco. Are we gonna pay your prices? Hell no. AB and Pay, can we borrow some cash? No, I'm broke. I spend it all on gas. We cry together. We die together. Gas prices make
take the bus.
Whoever made these prices should be banished.
Hey, VMK, rip the mic in Spanish.
Taco Marcus and Nico La Vida. But they're gonna tell about like your gasolina.
Oh!
I'm so mad, cause now I gotta get a ride from my dad.
Chevron Mobile Texaco.
Why you gotta keep taking all my dough?
SBP Amico.
Are we gonna pay your prices?
Hell no. Chevron Mobile Texaco.
Why you gotta keep taking all my dough?
SBP Amico.
Are we gonna pay your prices?
Hell no.
Lottie Dottie, I can't drive nobody. I use my bicycle when I pick up a hottie. Uncle Sam, hear my plea. I can't even afford Mickey D's. Lottie Dottie, I can't drive nobody. I use my bicycle when I pick up a hottie. Uncle Sam, hear my plea. I can't even afford Mickey D's. Oh, hell no! I said hell no! I'm up in the microphone booth, spitting that truth. I wish I could use Mountain Dew as fuel. Yo, gas gougers, I'm challenging you to a duel.
It's the KVJ show, and Kevin is out all this week. He's in Jerusalem. He'll be back next Thursday, and if you've got anything you want to chip in or chime in about, you can email us, mail@kvjshow.com, or you can just call in 877-979-WRMF. Taking your call right now because we're going into a little fun game. We want to give away one of these cruises. We've got sweet 2-night Bahamas Paradise cruise for 2. We've got a few of them. You pick the ship, you pick the date, departing from the port of Palm Beach in an oceanfront cabin. And I believe we have Tony on the line.
Tony from Port St. Lucie, what's going on?
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Woo-woo. All right, Tony, this is going to be easy. So all you have to do is get one right. The game is Match Game with Baby Rocco. Now, Jaybird's going to help you. He's going to be your partner in crime, and together, you two only have to get one correct.
And I have not heard these clips, I swear to you.
You have not. We're going to ask Baby Rocco a question, and you guys have to try to match what would Baby Rocco say as his answer to the question.
Okay.
You checked in, Tony?
We're going to try it. I have a 5-year-old. We'll see if maybe I can use some of that experience.
Yes, having a kid will help nicely with this game.
I've met some 5-year-olds. I'm dialed in. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I don't know if you should play, Jaybird. You don't have any kids.
Damn.
Oh,
that is cold.
I'm just kidding.
Boy, if I had a nickel for every time I heard that, I would have a lot of nickels and not be that rich, but I'd have a lot of nickels.
All right, let's hit the first one for Baby Rocco.
Okay, Rocco. If red means stop and green means go, what does yellow mean?
All right, guys. What do you think Baby Rocco will say?
I personally think he's going to say pee. Pee. Yellow. I don't know.
Pee.
I do. Yellow pee. Kids, they love colors and pee. Don't they? I don't know.
I guess they like pee a lot. Who knows?
I think kids talk about pee a lot.
They do, but...
Well, he is a boy. He is a boy.
I think I'm giving you bad advice, Tony.
You are.
So I guess what I think, or do I have to agree with Jason?
If I was you, I would not agree with Jason.
Yeah.
I'm going to say he's going to say slow down.
All right, let's hear it, Denny's. What does Baby Rocco say?
Slow down.
Wow.
He said
you
slow
nailed
down.
it.
He knows this stuff.
Tony.
And that was the easiest cruise ever given away.
You just won.
Game over.
We can play the other two for fun, though. All right, here's the second question we'll ask Baby Rocco.
In the story of Goldilocks, whose house did she go into?
Goldilocks. That's the big bad wolf, right?
That is not right.
Gosh, Bird. Jeez.
The big bad wolf is the 3 little pigs.
Yes. Red Riding Hood. Is that what we're talking about?
No.
What are we talking
She's
about?
also got a bad wolf, too.
I just like watching you work it out.
Tony, what do you think the answer is?
I think
Goldilocks is the porridge.
Yes.
Okay. The porridge?
Whose house did she go into?
I think she went to the Bears.
You want to see?
Tony, do you agree with Jaybird? Do you think that Rocco is going to say the Bears?
Well, since she already won, I think Suit's already grabbing her information right now.
Oh, you put her on hold.
Suit's wanting to grab her information.
Wah, wah, wah. So I'm playing with myself again.
Let's see if you're right, though.
Okay.
Heather. Heather, your neighbor? Yeah, she's in the hospital.
Okay, well, that took a dark turn.
Yeah, this has been a big thing for Rocco. Our neighbor got rushed to the hospital in an ambulance. It's all he talks about.
How the hell would anyone have ever got that?
How did you not get that, Bird?
Heather who's in the hospital? What? How could anybody win this? Thank God the first one was so easy. How is that the easiest / hardest game ever?
Look, it's hard to work with a 3-year-old.
Kevin, come back!
There's only one more question.
Oh, we're doing more.
Let's see how random this one is.
What did the dentist say about your teeth?
I mean,
it could be anywhere from you need to start brushing your teeth or stop eating this rock. It could be any of those things.
It's been a big subject in our house because Rocco's got tooth issues from everybody giving him too much sugar.
Doctor's going to say, no sugar drinks.
All
You're going
right.
to say it just like that.
My teeth is rotten because I drink apple juice. I know. It's so funny.
His teeth are rotten because he drinks apple juice. You're right, the apple juice got a lot of sugar.
It does.
It is, if you have to get apple juice without added sugar, the only way to, and it still has a lot without the added.
The dentist said don't give kids juice.
Really?
Straight up, kids should only be having water, and Rocco is not happy.
I'm a Snapple man myself. Oh, gosh, I love Snapple apple.
On that note.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
Brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's a great time to get a new ride this month at all 3 locations, North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Problem all morning in Palm Beach Gardens with a jackknife tractor trailer slammed into the median guard wall northbound 95 at PGA Boulevard. That is still being removed and delays on the approach. Now we've got an accident blocking 4 lanes in Boynton Beach 95 southbound after Woolbright Road stop-and-go traffic back to Gateway. You might want to stick with the turnpike this morning through Palm Beach County. Also a rollover crash on a surface street. This is at Southern Boulevard and Jog Road in West Palm Beach, so you want to steer clear of that area. And in Broward County, earlier crash 95 southbound after Sheridan Street in the final clear. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
All new Dr. Phil.
My 6-year-old daughter was born as my son James.
Your brother thinks you're programming the boy to want to be a girl.
Is she grooming her child?
At age 4, I dyed Bella's hair pink.
There's a princess room, princess clothing.
To become a transgender female?
You are intolerant of people that are different.
She was saying I was speaking on bigotry.
This is bigotry.
Dr. Phil.
Today at 4, followed by CBS 12 News at 5.
Please help me, somebody. Help me.
CBS 12 News investigates exclusive video from inside our VA hospital.
On the outside, it looks nice, but on the inside, terrible.
A 6-month investigation.
There are veterans that are being cared for here who say that they're being neglected.
Uncovering the alarming truth.
Have you seen cross-contamination?
Yes.
Watch tonight on CBS 12 News at 11, the one to turn to.
It is going to be Black Friday all month long at Braman Honda. You don't have to wait until after Thanksgiving to get those Black Friday savings. Braman Honda likes to hook up the prices all month long. Over 11 acres of Hondas and pre-owned vehicles and so much selection. If you haven't seen the all-new Accord, it's totally redesigned. You've got to get to Braman Honda and go test drive it today. Their service department is super convenient, open 7 days a week and late until 9 p.m. And listen to this, they will even deliver your car when it's done with service to your home or office so you don't have to make an extra trip. Oh my gosh, I love the convenience that is. We are too busy nowadays. Braman Honda knows that, and they want to make your life easier. That is awesome. Go in there and meet the team. Carlos Gonzalez and his whole team, they're awesome. They run a great ship, and if you want to save thousands, you need to go to Braman Honda. Service department is open 7 days a week too, and late until 9 p.m. I love that. Go see in person person, all the Black Friday clearance deals, the great service department, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BrainmanHondaPB.com.
We used to always argue about data.
She's always like, don't stream so many videos.
Now, thanks to Total Wireless, we get 50% more data. So, no more arguments.
About data, at least.
Hey.
Bring your number to Total Wireless right now and get 50% more data. That means a family of 4 can get over 37 gigs of shared 4G LTE data for $25 per line per month. Total Wireless, total confidence. Ends January 2nd, 2019. Plans with data only. Excludes ports from TracFone Wireless Inc. brands. Terms at TotalWireless.com.
Let's get this auction started. Do I hear stuffy head, coughing, aching?
For a nasty cold, try new Dayquil Severe with Vicks VapoCool.
Wow, those vapors are a rush. Rushing my nose in my head, rippling past my head, cooling vapors down my throat. Really feel that full body rush. Woo! Sold to the man vaporizing his cold.
New Dayquil Severe with Vicks VapoCool. The daytime coughing, aching, stuffy head, vaporize your cold medicine. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
Celebrate Black Friday all month long with up to 60% off laser treatments at Body Detail's True Laser Specialists. Remove unwanted hair, get rid of unwanted tattoos, and enjoy more youthful-looking skin thanks to our state-of-the-art True Laser technology and our free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation with our licensed laser medical professionals and get more info today.
When seriously ill patients readmit to the ED or hospital, Vitas Healthcare can help. From continuous care to inpatient care to 24/7 support, Vitas meets the needs of your most complex patient. Refer today. Download our app or go to Vitas.com. First licensed in 1980.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. I'm very thrilled to be telling you about Apex Automotive, only because I have terrible car problems constantly. I know Denny's has some issues as well. They offer affordable service for your vehicles. Now, the cool thing, too, if you go into Apex Automotive and let them know that Jay Bird sent you in there, they're going to give you a free set of wiper blades just for saying that you heard me talking about it on the radio. Very, very cool. Wes, he's the owner of Apex Automotive. They've got 3 locations that are very, very awesome. Now, the new location, the one I went to off Lytton Boulevard in Delray, very, very state-of-the-art, great stuff there. Location also in Wellington and Lantana. They've been servicing Palm Beach County since 2005. They do it all. Certified professional technicians. They do full service auto repair center, from tires, brakes, wheel alignments, diagnostics, you name it, they can do it. Go in there today. Remember, Apex Automotive, expert service with a personal touch.
Getting an education just got simpler because now all Lynn students receive an iPad. Students can find almost everything they need for class on their iPad. Lynn ebooks are available for most Lynn courses and free to students at no cost. Visit lynn.edu for more information.
Black Friday deals start now at Arrigo, and it doesn't get any bigger than this, right, Johnny?
You're right, Jimmy. Everyone gets special Black Friday pricing on over 4,500 new vehicles all month long.
The Black Friday sales event starts now at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Shop the largest selection of over 4,500 vehicles and save up to 30% off MSRP. Wrangler Unlimiteds from $269 a month. Cherokees or Compasses from $199 a month. Plus, get Arrigo's low price guarantee. Arrigo will beat any advertised price by $500 or pay you $1,000. Don't overpay. See Arrigo today and discover why Florida's #1 volume dealer outsells closest competitors 2-1.
For the lowest Black Friday prices
and the biggest selection,
you gotta go Arrigo now. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and Margate.
Offers not in conjunction. Select models announced vary. 36-month lease, 10K miles a year, $39.99 due. All plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler Capital. FCA sales for locations. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
When it comes to plastic surgery, it's a big decision. I'll be the first to admit to you that it is probably one of the biggest decisions you're going to make about your health. If you're thinking about doing something, you got to do your homework. You got to shop around and you got to talk to doctors, and you got to get personal referrals from people that have gone in and had a surgical experience that was positive with that surgeon. Please do your homework. I tell everybody, positive experiences are exactly what I have had and what I have heard from all my friends that they have had with Dr. Rankin and Dr. Deb at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. I've seen the proof, too. It's on the website. Go do a little homework. aquaplasticsurgery.com. There is every procedure under the sun there. You can see before and afters of real patients. I love it. Check out the new fat transfers, too. They are taking fat from places that you don't want it, like your back. Yeah, who wants extra back fat? Not me. They're taking it off places like your back and putting it places where you do want it, like your chest, or maybe the top part of your bottom, when your bottom starts sinking. And yeah, you kind of want to give yourself a natural lift with your own fat. You can do it. Connect to everything Aquaplastic Surgery at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Florida stone crabs are finally back in season, and we got them at Bonefish Grill. They're delivered fresh from Florida docks right to our restaurants, and then served the way they're meant to be served, cracked and chilled, ready for dipping in our house-made mustard sauce. These native stone crabs pair perfectly with our handcrafted seasonal cocktails. It's the most delicious time of the year here in Florida, so come into your local Bonefish Grill to claw your way out of ordinary tonight.
Okay, class, good morning. Now let's see who's here while you get settled in. Alex?
Here.
Okay, Jenna?
She's home with a stomach bug. She was all like, bleh.
I see. Bobby?
Bobby's sick with strep throat.
Oh, Carlos?
Carlos has a fever.
Zoe? Oh boy, this is gonna be a day.
This school year, miss out on sick, not homeroom. MedExpress has everything you need to outsmart sick, from strep to stomach bugs. Open daily, including evenings and weekends. MedExpress gets you in sooner so you can start feeling better sooner. Just walk in at a time that works best for you.
Outsmart sick on your schedule with warm, welcoming care from MedExpress. With everything from strep tests to flu shots, treatment for fevers, viruses, and more, MedExpress is here to help you get your household back to normal sooner.
For responsive legal help, call Anna John Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
We love to get your emails here at the KVJ Show. You can always email into us, mail@kvjshow.com. Going through the bucket of emails, pulled this one out.
I believe yesterday we did a whole podcast and didn't read one email.
I know, so now we have double today.
We got tons. So we're already getting like complaints. You didn't read our email.
Sorry. I blame Lana.
Oh, yeah.
She is, in case you missed yesterday's show, she is one of Jay Bird's, 27 other personalities.
I talked to Lana earlier this morning. She wants to come back in today.
I don't know if I can take it.
I know.
She's basically a thought who's still wearing her Halloween costume on a bender. It's a naughty nurse costume, and this girl looks like she's been through war.
I told Lana, I said, look, Lana, I got a sales meeting after work today. She's like, girl, who cares?
Yeah. She knows how to sell it.
She does.
She wants to go on the meeting, actually. Oh, yeah. She said it's just craziness. Okay, this email is from Brian in the Pizzle. He says, hey, guys, how would you handle this? My son told me that his science teacher ate an entire bottle of glue in front of the class the other day. My son says that the teacher ate the glue because a student dared him to do it.
What?
That's pretty weird, right? What the hell is this guy teaching these kids? Should I report this weirdo or should I just let it go? I would love to hear what you guys think. Brian from the Pizzle.
It depends if it was if he's doing it as a joke just to make the kids.
Here's the thing. Back in the 80s, you could be goofy teacher. You could chug glue.
Yeah.
Nowadays, what are you doing as a teacher chugging glue in front of everybody? No, anything can go viral. Anything that's bizarre, people are going to look at you like you're a weirdo.
But that being said, yes, he's weird. Would I report him? No.
Because it's kind of awesome.
I would tell my son, look, steer clear of this guy. He sounds a little unhinged. Don't make him mad. Be in the class and fly under the radar and just let this thing play out. You don't want to be the whistleblower. You don't want to have all that attached to you. What happens if this guy goes down and gets fired? I mean, you don't want that karma on you.
I have a question, though, for at least for the teachers out there. Is what that teacher did enough to get him fired? If he chugs glue and he's doing it on a dare from the kids, is that a fireable offense? I don't think it is.
Yeah, I don't think it should be. I mean, he's a moron, and he's a bad example.
It does lack judgment, though.
But he hurt himself. He didn't hurt anybody else.
You just wonder if he's doing it to be goofy, to try to get kids interested in learning.
And you also don't know. I mean, you could easily take all the glue out of a bottle and replace it with sweetened condensed milk.
True.
And you can make the kids think you were eating glue, and it's just you messing with the kids, and you didn't eat glue at all.
I mean,
it's still bad judgment, because what if some kid goes and tries to duplicate it?
Yeah.
I had so many weird teachers that did weird, odd things. I think it was a different time. I told you how this was kindergarten, how when it was your birthday, you got either tickled, spanked, or hugged. That was what the
Which I think the KVJ show needs to do that for everybody's birthday.
But that is bizarre.
Tickle, spank, or hug.
Happy birthday, Jaybird. Do you want to get tickled? Do you want to get spanked or hugged?
All three? He's into that.
I had one teacher, he was always drunk. 7th and 8th grade, he was constantly drunk, and he would go up to girls and sing very close to their face, to the point where it was so uncomfortable. There was a girl named Javonda that was in our class, and she was in the front row. He'd be drinking his alcohol coffee, and then he'd go up to her and go, Javonda, where the yellow went when you brush your teeth with Pepsodent. And one time she got sick of it and said, can you please stop singing in my face? And he yelled at her and said, you don't talk back to the teacher. And it turned into tears.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, that was...
We used to have a teacher who chain smoked by their car. So we're talking a while back, I think, before all the, they have all these rules now. But so they built an extra wing in our school right where the parking lot used to be. And it was right next to his parking spot, his classroom. And while we were getting ready for class, he would chain smoke like 3 cigarettes and then walk in, like still smoking.
You kids are stressing me out.
Yeah. We definitely had teachers who constantly smelled like Siggy Smalls, without a doubt.
I had, and this is like in 6th grade, but weirdly, there was this big seminar of all teachers how to become hip and get kids interested in school. So they put on this hip hop number about how the human body worked. And they came in skipping in our class, our teachers, and they did this whole hip-hop rap, and they all ended at the end, and we were supposed to have learned from it, and it was so awkward and awful.
They were trying to have that Full House moment where the kids learn, and they're into it, they start singing back with you, you're like, this is stupid.
Life is not musical theater.
And life is not Full House.
No. Well, everybody was shocked, because we had no idea that it could go that bad.
Suits, you got something, a weird thing a teacher did?
I had a coach who was always on something. I don't know what it was. He was never really, quite there, but he was also our health instructor, and terrible health instructor. One kid brought him McDonald's and got all the answers to the midterm one day.
Oh.
But
that's how he bribed.
It was so easy
What's
to
he
do
teaching
too.
Health for?
But he always got suspended. It was part of gym for some reason. They combined them. But he got suspended 3 times for getting to a fist fight because he was the coach of the baseball team, and he always had issues with the calls. But there was one day where we were walking to the health class, and one kid was locked in the room that he didn't get out. So he had to go back and get him. And he walks up to me, just looks at me, and goes, I hate every one of these effing kids. I didn't say effing. And I'm just like, all right, appreciate it, coach. Thanks for telling me.
So back in Lake Park, back in the 80s, I had a Coach Rob. And Coach Rob was a little out there. And it was about, 9 o'clock at night. And all of a sudden, we were knocking the door, and it's Coach Rob. And
at your house?
At our house, yeah. And baseball season was over, by the way. So we're like, why is Coach Rob here so late at night? Coach Rob was looking for money for crack, not even kidding.
Did he say that?
He did. He was having a meltdown. He was, and he ended up getting arrested, too. Not that night, but Coach Rob.
Dang.
Was not my coach after that.
Coach Rob, get it together.
Yeah, back in Lake Park.
Our coach was weird, too. In 6th grade, our coach started dating our science teacher, and then they got married, and we all had to attend the marriage and everything. Our whole class. It was like a whole class thing, yeah. It was part of a field trip. They did it weirdly at the school in the yard, in the where the kids do soccer. So we all went to the wedding. Everything was cool. 4 months later, they got divorced. and they wouldn't talk to each other. So they used to send us to tell each other messages. They would send kids from class to go give a message to the gym teacher.
I hate you. I hope you die.
They would no longer talk to each other, so they used the kids to tell messages.
Dysfunctional.
It's so weird,
Terrible.
right?
Do
That
that.
was in 6th grade.
Well, does anybody have a weird teacher story? What's the weirdest thing a teacher's ever done while you were in class?
Give us a shout, 877-979-WRMF.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, I'm sorry to do this to you, but there is an Owen Wilson story out there that is so sad. It literally broke my heart when I read it.
The butterscotch horse? Well, what's his name?
The butterscotch stallion. And it is such a sad story. I will share it with you coming up in just a second. So, yeah, if you're a sensitive mom like me, get the tissues.
Was the butterscotch thing, was that something about his butt? Is that why they call him the butterscotch stallion? It has something to do with his butt?
No, it has to do with his hair color. Butterscotch is golden. He has golden hair. It's nothing about his butt.
All right, never mind.
You hear what you want to hear. I mean, you're always talking about butt stuff.
I could have swore you had a story about that.
No, it's about his hair.
All right, my bad. Please, can I have my head back?
Yeah. Before we get into that, if you watched Big Brother like we did, this is like not last season, but the season before of Big Brother. There was a girl on there, and her name was Christmas. And Christmas was tough. She was one of those workout chicks. She had the tattoos. She had the muscles. She had the attitude. Well, I guess since the Big Brother fame, she's definitely been backsliding. So Christmas and her baby daddy go to the same CrossFit gym in Tampa. And apparently she and her baby daddy have broken up, and she's pregnant. So this is when she was 8 months pregnant, all this happened. So she's still at the CrossFit gym. Imagine this. You're pregnant with this guy's baby, but you're broken up, and you're both still working out at the same CrossFit gym.
Why are you working out at 8 months?
Thank you. Why are you working out at 8 months? Why are you working out with your ex? You're just putting yourself in a volatile place where there's going to be drama. You're Christmas.
She's trying to get in the drama.
I think so. And so the drama is exactly what she got. I guess her baby daddy got a new girlfriend who is also at the gym. So now all three of them are working out at this CrossFit gym in Tampa. Christmas, her baby daddy, and the new girlfriend. Christmas freaks out and snaps, goes in the parking lot, pregnant, and rams the ex-girlfriend, the new girlfriend's car with her car while the new girlfriend is in it. Cops show up. Christmas, 8 months pregnant, tries to fight the cops, and they have to subdue her by pressing on pressure points and get her in like a chokehold while she's pregnant, meanwhile. I mean, dramatic.
And for some reason, Paul from Big Brother 18 and 19 showed up for some reason. Big Brother fans will get that joke.
Paul always shows up. So, yeah, thoughts and prayers going out to that whole drama, and especially the baby. I mean, it's not going to be good for that baby.
I'm just waiting for this Owen Wilson butt story.
It looks like John Mayer is flirting with Halsey on Instagram. What's the age difference there? John Mayer is...
John Mayer's 41. He just turned it, and she just turned 24.
Okay. He has been liking her pictures and making comments on Instagram. She now has been commenting back on Instagram, very flirty. So
Way to keep it a low profile, guys.
Something tells me they're going to be spotted together. They're going to be the next hot thing for about 2 weeks, and then they're going to break up, and they're both going to write songs about each other.
They're going to do a song together.
I'm a fan.
You notice ever since that one article came out about John Mayer talking about how ladies leave him alone because he is a player. He has slept with everybody in this town. He's very, guys, women are...
I'm a good guy.
Yeah.
I respect women.
Yes.
I don't know if you do. I think you're out there getting what you can get. Like Chris Rock said, a guy is only as faithful as his options, and John Mayer has endless options.
So many options.
So many options. And finally here, yes, your story about the butterscotch stallion.
All right.
Owen Wilson. Now, he's got 2 boys, 2 sons with 2 different women, and he sees both of those sons despite no longer being attached romantically to either one of their mothers. Well, he was dating this girl on and off for a while. Voirny is her name. I don't know if she's French, but I'm going to make her French. Voirny had the baby together with Owen. And it sounds like a situation where Owen was like, "Are you on birth control?" She was like, "Yes." "Surprise, I'm pregnant." And he's like, "What?" They dated on and off for 5 years. So it wasn't like it was a one-night stand or a fling. She had the baby. The little baby girl's name's Lila, was born last month, but they say Owen Wilson has no plans to have any contact with the baby girl whatsoever. He apparently hates the mother and at first wouldn't even take a paternity test, eventually did do a paternity test. That test has confirmed the butterscotch stallion, Owen Wilson, is the father of little baby Lila, but he wants nothing to do with her, and that breaks my heart.
Okay, so tomorrow the story will be Owen Wilson fights back, claims he wants nothing to do with the baby. There's no way he doesn't publicly get in front of this.
He needs to get in front of this and have pictures of him with the baby, patching things up and making things cool for the sake of the baby. You can't cut a child out of your life because you don't like that child's mother.
Is it possible the tabloid could be reporting wrong? I know that's impossible to even bring up.
Absolutely. You know, the dirt of the day is accurate about 40% of the time.
And that's only 20% of the time.
We'll keep you posted on the butterscotch stallion, and that's what's going on in your dirt of the day.
We got some stimulation with this teacher stories, weird teacher stories.
Good. I figured we're not the only ones that had weird teachers out there.
Absolutely not. I think they're all over the place. We got Chrissy from Stewart on the line. What's up, Chrissy? You got a weird teacher story?
Hey guys. Yeah, I do. So in high school, growing up in Boynton Beach, we go into the gym class. So the girls, if I needed to use the bathroom, I would have to ask one of the gym teachers because they had a key. And he would make you massage his hand before he would give you the key to use the bathroom.
Wait, massage your hand? Massage his hand?
Yeah.
What a weird thing.
You can't do that. Yeah. even back then, you can't do that.
It's bizarre, and you could get away with a lot more.
Yes,
but
yes.
It doesn't make it right.
No, that's weird. And massage your hand.
Well, that's like that one teacher I had. Come on, give me a little massage on the shoulder. She had all the baseball players give her shoulder massages, and that just, to me, that's weird. You're a teacher, damn it.
Whenever I go to get a manicure or a pedicure, sometimes, even though I ask for a female technician, they give me a male technician. And if he goes to try to start rubbing my hands or feet for the massage part, I'm like, nope, we're done. We're done here. I don't need you rubbing me, because massaging can be sensual.
Well, yeah.
I do not want some dude rubbing me. I'm sorry. It's not the way your mind should be going.
Gosh, I love my feet rubbed.
Well,
some of us do want a sensual massage.
Another weird.
Sensual? What do you get a sensual? Aren't those illegal, sensual massages?
I think all massages have the potential to be sensual.
Well, hold on. Now you're going to anger.
They all have the potential.
I hear
they do.
It's a very intimate experience.
If you go to, but they're gonna. I know you can't call them masseuses. What's the? Because I'm offending.
Massage therapist.
Massage therapist. We're gonna anger them by saying it's always so sensual, and some people.
It's not always, but it always has the potential of being.
Why are you staring up and down my?
Because your donut outfit is popping.
I know. I wanted to loosen it up today.
It's a little tight around the stomach, but that's making me laugh.
That's what you're looking at. You keep looking down. She's looking at my back.
She's looking you up and down.
It's buckling.
It's my back fat. I get it.
Well, that's that romper.
We always have. All of us have a little muffin top.
It's a woman's onesie. I thought it was a man's onesie.
One more weird teacher story for you. We got Candy from Margate. Candy, what was going on with your teacher?
Hey, so I was in college, and we had an art history courses in an auditorium with like over 200 college students, and I had we were going through slides, you know, the typical thing, and the teacher, like, he hit this one slide, and he just became so overwhelmed by the painting that he started crying in front of everybody. And we were just kind of sitting there like, okay, like, because it took so long for him to get it together, and we were like, okay, like, do we get him a tissue, or, like, what do we do? Because he was, you know, because you have so much to go through in that time, and it was just kind of awkward, you know, to be in that situation where there's so many students, and, you know, here he is breaking down.
Uncomfortable.
He's like, it's so beautiful, and he starts weeping.
And you're a teen. You don't know what to do. You're like, ah.
You're like,
Your massage therapy comments definitely got a little traction here. Jason in the chat room in caps says, Virginia, it is his job to do that.
I don't want him to do it. I have no problem if a girl does it. I don't want him doing it. I don't want to be rubbed by some man that ain't Panda. It makes me feel weird. I don't want to be in that situation.
Yeah, I totally get it.
What if it was the old school Kevin Ralston? We know you thought he was very hot.
Oh, yeah.
No, I definitely don't want that guy rubbing me either.
I don't know. You're just looking good, man.
Yeah, just looking good, man.
It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Get some awful viral audio. This should only take about 10 seconds. Let's kind of get through it. The first clip we're going to have, of course, my notes are not... What do we got over there, Dennis? I can't get my email
Your first clip is Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
So here he is talking about where his mind had to go to be Jack Sparrow. I guess he put his crazy self into a sauna, and it would get so hot, it would make him like, rah, kind of squirrely and freaky, and then that made him a better Jack Sparrow.
I sat in there for as long as I could, until it started to affect me mentally. Which is to say, it was very, very hot, as was my brain. In that kind of heat, you cannot stand still. But the worst of it is, if you move, it kills you. You know? So, that in itself sort of gave me this kind of, yeah, I mean, his brain has been parboiled to some degree.
Kind of an awful clip. It sounds like he's in... I don't know. It sounds like he's underwater.
Yeah, it does. He's like in a submarine.
And the new Pirates is going on without him. They're going to do a reboot, so it's going to be, what, a flashback?
Yeah.
And it's going to have all new actors?
Which is weird because, I mean, he's arguably like a main character in that.
But I think he's too much drama, man. I think it's getting
behind
to a point.
The scenes stuff.
Yeah, I think you're like, we don't want to deal with it. We'll reboot it.
But, I mean, he's a pirate.
Yeah,
you're right. Pirate.
When a pirate acts like a pirate, why are you mad?
He has become him.
There was the police were called to this guy's house who lives out in Kansas City. Apparently, he's got all of these animals living at his place, and when they get there to talk to him about it, they see a 7-foot alligator running around in the house.
I've had him since he was itty bitty, and it's my pet. He's my little buddy. Sometimes he gets kind of smelly, but he's a big cuddly gator. He wags his tail when I come home. He's not a ferocious animal like people want to make him out to be. Anybody who's ever met him would know.
The guy doesn't sound like he's got a gator.
I don't know, man. Could you really humanize a gator to the point where, let's say you have that gator from birth and it turns into this big-ass gator and it's 7 feet tall or 9 feet tall and you try to snuggle with it, while you're watching TV. Does that gator constantly snuggle with you and then eventually he's going to eat you?
Here's what's going to happen, and this should be in the back of your head. He's fine for years. One day, he gets a hunger pang and remembers he's a gator.
Yeah.
And he sees your foot, and it looks like a delicious chicken leg, and he bites it and tries to eat it. I mean, he's a gator.
Well, people have bad days all the time. Chewy, my dog, is a sweet animal, but he can be a little bit of a jerk every now and then and snap at you.
Of course.
Well, some animals domesticate easier than other ones, which is why we have like horses and cows that we can easily domesticate. Alligators are tougher.
They're not on that list.
Yeah, they're not really on that list, so they're tougher. I mean, you can. People have done it. People have trained things, but there's always a chance, like Virginia said, they could snap.
Just know, you're one hunger pang away from that gator turning on you.
Pretty much right. They're all about survival.
I don't know how accurate the article was and if they were just trying to scare pet owners, but they said if you're in Florida, especially South Florida, you walk your animal near anything, any canal, any lake, you always have potential of a gator out of the blue just to snatch that thing without you even knowing it. Is it that common, or are they trying to freak you out?
I think it's a lot more common here. I mean, almost all of these lakes have some sort of alligator. A lot of them are connected underground through for the irrigation to keep the water levels lower.
I am so fascinated by alligators. Anytime I see one by our house, I'll just watch that thing, just look at it.
From afar, I hope.
They look like dinosaurs.
I know, Denny's, and that's what's going on in your viral audio.
Help me.
Yeah, the sweet sounds of Shawn Mendes.
Said nobody.
Yeah, nobody in this room.
Well, Kev's out of town. We got Denny's at the helm. We got Vicious V here, myself, the Bird, and we want to do a little update show, little update segment, because people are always asking, what happened with this, or why does Virginia hate this person, or what happened with Jay Bird? And so we're gonna give you all the updates. If there's anything you've heard you want an update on, now is the time to ask it.
All right, so here is one that came in. It says, hey guys, I tuned in briefly one morning and I heard Jay Bird crying on the air. I never found out why because I had to get out of my car and go to work. Plus, my kids were screaming in the background, so it was hard for me to hear. But I've been thinking about it ever since. Why was Jay Bird crying?
Because Kevin hit me and Virginia laughed. No.
Why were you crying? I can't remember.
I'm glad that it had an impact on you.
Yeah, update us, Bird.
It was...
it's not your fault. It's the beer.
It was a few months ago. So Chewy, my dog, got really, really sick. And I had taken him to the vet, and he kept getting sick, and nothing was working. And I just felt like a terrible, terrible owner. And he was also in visible discomfort, and he's not like that. And it was
I thought you were about to say he was invisible. I'm like, what?
Yes.
Your dog's invisible?
But he was in major discomfort, and it was breaking my heart, and I just did not know what to do. And I wasn't sleeping on top of it.
Aww.
And I was late that morning because Chewy just was struggling so bad, and you guys... Where I got in the studio, you guys started talking about it. And like, why are you late, Bird? And I just started talking about Chewy. I'm like, such a bad dog owner. I think he's dying. Yeah. I've cried twice on the air. That was one of them. And the other was when my mom died. But that one counts.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Get on me that.
People get it.
But yeah, it was about Chewy.
Here's one. It says, is Jay Bird's stalker really real, or is this just a radio bit? What is the latest update?
Actually, I just ran into her, so she's definitely real.
Yeah, there are some people who think that it's fake. It's honestly definitely not fake. It is real. Denny saw her a couple days ago at Publix.
Is she stalking you too, Denny?
No, I think she's just trying to get...
And I'm usually in close proximity of a bird, so it's a pretty good chance that I'm at least within arm's length of bird.
But you were grocery shopping where shopping is a pleasure.
Yeah, it's the same spot we always go, so it's not too far out.
She knows that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah. absolutely. I think she knows our schedule. So for the people who don't know, about 2 or 3 months ago, a girl came to my door, knocked on it. It was like 9 o'clock at night. I had met her at Blue Martini a few weeks before. She had asked, she wanted to do something. I declined. I said no. So then 2 weeks later, she knocks on my door around 9 and says, I'm taking you out to dinner, and I'm not taking no for an answer. And that's kind of where the whole thing started. And she's just been showing up at random events and just looking at me.
And Bird don't do well when you say, I'm not taking no for an answer.
Does anybody do well with
I'm taking you out on dinner dates.
So it's an interesting topic only because some people are like, why are you talking about it? You're giving her too much airtime. You're an idiot for doing that. And other people are like, why are you talking about it? You're being a bitch by not talking about it. I don't know, y'all. That's the update. That's the truth. And that's how it's going.
And it is real.
It's all very much real.
Here's the one that says, hey, has Rufus the talking cat said anything new recently?
Well, you know what? Honestly, we've been pretty busy. So what it is you got to catch him. So there's like a few times where the cats get a little more vocal. When food is like on the approach, they get real vocal. Or if they want to go out. Those two things will produce like typically the most verbal meowing from Rufus.
The other thing too is, you try to get him to talk and you're filming and it's 30 minutes and they're not at all meowing at
We've
all.
left it recording while we're doing something else just in case. And I mean, then you go back through, you listen, you don't hear anything.
I know no one believes me, but I swear to you, Rufus the talking cat has said the name Carlos twice.
Carlos.
I'm not kidding.
Who's Carlos?
We have no idea.
Also, why does Denny's have a cat if he's allergic to cats?
It's my wife's cat, and we live together. In fact, I've adopted 2 cats I'm allergic to. So I've always been allergic to cats ever since. Funny enough, my whole childhood was filled with cats and dogs, and I was always allergic to them. No one else in my family is allergic to them.
That sounds awful.
As soon as I walk in,
I got no
place,
sympathy.
Yeah, my eyes are. I'm allergic to cats too, and I actually like cats.
Well, if you have allergies and somebody doesn't, they can't even fake their that they care about it. They just don't care.
I like cool cats. Some of these cats got a bad cat attitude, and you gotta watch those.
All right, here's one, an update somebody wants. What is going on with Jay Bird's Naked Mile?
Oh, we can do that at any point. I know it's been a year since I was supposed to pay that off, which is so lame. But yeah, I will do the Naked Mile at any point. I said after the movie was done, we could totally do that. So you want me to bring a treadmill in? I can just run naked for you guys.
I want you to be outside.
Yeah, in the elements.
I want you to be bouncing around like by trees and woods and.
Sure, my nards will look great. Yeah, my nards, they don't run well.
It's gonna look like a pendulum.
If anyone wants to call in and ask a question, or if there's any updates,
Somebody's asking when's the Weird and Whatever podcast returning.
It was supposed to be this week, the Weird and Whatever podcast, but y'all
Kevin's out.
Doing this show has been a bit time consuming, so it'll be coming back next week.
Also here, finally, have Jay Bird and Virginia settled on a punishment for the loser of the dance contest?
Good question.
We are doing a dance contest. The winner, I believe, is getting the face of the other person's.
What?
Are we going to tattoo the face of the other person on their butt?
The winner?
The loser, I mean. Oh, boy, Bird, get it
So-
together. What kind of deals am I making over here?
Virginia's waiting for her stitches to heal.
Yes, so I still technically haven't been given medical clearance to do the moves that I'm going to bring.
But we are having a dance-off, and the loser will be getting a tattoo on their butt of the other person's face.
Yes, there you go. The loser gets the tattoo.
So that's what's happening.
Yeah, if you lose, I think you got to go right down the middle with my face. I think you go right on the. I think you do.
If you ever want to be updated on anything, you can call in 877-979-WRMF, or you can send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. Brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's a great time to get a new ride this month at all 3 locations, North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Beginning in Broward County, watch for a hand cart on the right side of the roadway, northbound 95 at Oakland Park Boulevard. Opposite of traffic flow, westbound accident 595 at Flamingo. Then problems in Palm Beach County. That earlier tractor-trailer involved accident northbound at PGA Boulevard. Still clearing. The tractor-trailer jackknifed and hit the median guard guard wall. Also, the Turnpike northbound at Southern Boulevard, another tractor-trailer involved accident. And we're clearing up that accident had blocked 4 lanes in Boynton Beach, 95 southbound after Woolbright Road. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. License CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
All new Dr. Phil.
My 6-year-old daughter was born as my son James.
Your brother thinks you're programming the boy to want to be a girl.
Is she grooming her child?
At age 4, I dyed Bella's hair pink.
There's a princess room, princess clothing.
To become a transgender female?
You are intolerant of people that are different.
She was saying I was speaking on bigotry.
This is bigotry.
Dr. Phil.
Today at 4, followed by CBS 12 News at 5.
Please help me, somebody, help me.
CBS 12 News investigates exclusive video from inside our VA hospital.
On the outside, it looks nice, but on the inside, terrible.
A 6-month investigation.
There are veterans that are being cared for here who say that they're being neglected.
Uncovering the alarming truth.
Have you seen cross-contamination?
Yes.
Watch tonight on CBS 12 News at 11, the one to turn to.
Nowcar.com. Buy your next Kia 100% online and skip the dealer. Nowcar has a huge selection of new Kia Optimas, Fortes, Sorrentos, Sportages, Souls, and more. Nowcar delivers straight to your door. Find the new way to buy a new car. Nowcar. Search Nowcar.com.
Doesn't matter if it's big or if it's small. If you've got a move coming up, please don't try to do it yourself. You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to throw out your back. You're going to fight with your spouse. Seriously, take the stress out of your life and give it to the guys at Good Greek Moving and Storage. They do this every single day of the week. Our friend Spiro runs a tight ship over there. He is good at moving. His men are young and strapping and ready to pick up your stuff.
If someone's trying to move something on their own and they throw out their back, can they call Good Greek Moving and Storage to have them move the person? Can they come and lift?
I feel like Spiro would accommodate. I feel like he would do that for you.
Well, I use Good Greek Moving and Storage, and so did my dad, Randy Pennington. Ever hear of him?
He's kind of a big name around these parts. So, yeah, Randy uses them. I use them. Kevin's neighbor used them like 3 weeks ago. My girlfriends have used them. Like, everybody says the same thing. Wow, that was quick, and that was painless. And that's what you want when you have a move. Pick up your mobile phone and press ** Greek. That's * Greek.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers for the Miami Marlins.
Black Friday deals start now at Arrigo, and it doesn't get any bigger than this. Right, Johnny?
You're right, Jimmy. Everyone gets special Black Friday pricing on over 4,500 new vehicles all month long.
The Black Friday sales event starts now at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Get Grand Caravans up to $10,000 off MSRP.
For the lowest Black Friday prices
and the biggest selection, you gotta go Arrigo now.
Select models, amounts vary, plus tax, title, dealer installed options, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealers. See dealer for details.
Hi, we're Einstein Brothers Bagels. You know what makes us happy? Making fresh-baked bagels and delicious egg sandwiches. You know what makes us sad? Knowing you're not coming in for our coffee. So we've partnered with Caribou Coffee to open a Caribou Coffee House inside every one of our stores, serving handcrafted coffee and espresso drinks made from the world's top 1% of beans. Come try a cup at the coffee house inside the bagel house. Nothing would make us happier. Einstein Brothers Bagels, hot and fresh every day.
A real bright future story from the Florida Lottery.
My name is Greg Barron. I'm a teacher at A. Crawford Mosley High School. I had a dream to attend Florida State University. And through hard work, I was able to earn the Bright Future Scholarship. The Bright Future Scholarship helped me find my passion and has allowed me to do what I love every day. That's why I'm so grateful for the Florida Lottery. They help fund students' futures, making our collective future brighter for many generations to come.
View more success stories at flalottery.com/brightfutures.
By the time Friday rolls around, you're ready for the weekend. But while your friends are already getting together and making plans, you still have to cash your paycheck. Good thing Regions Bank makes it really easy to swing by a branch to get your cash quickly, even if you don't have an account. In fact, you can put your money on a Regions Visa Prepaid Now card, an affordable, reloadable Visa card that's safe, convenient, and can be used wherever Visa debit is accepted, including online. The best part is, when your next payday rolls around, you can reload your check to the same card without stopping by the branch. Simply snap a photo of your check with the Regions mobile app, and just like that, you're weekend ready. So enjoy your money your way and start the weekend off right, because we get it. Some things are bigger than banking. To learn more, visit regions.com/nowcard. Member FDIC, terms, conditions, and fees apply.
At MD Now, they're open 365 days a year for your convenience. I love the fact that they're growing and getting bigger, and there's now 40 locations right here in South Florida. Celebrating a brand new location, the South Dixie location, located right there at Dixie and Belvedere.
Hey, Dina, how was your vacation?
Hey, Jess.
We've been obsessing over your photos. How'd you go to like 3 different countries in a week?
We were on a celebrity cruise. Saw a new place almost every day.
That resort in your pictures was a cruise ship?
It was. There's a 2-story wine tower, a real lawn growing on the top deck, and the service blew us away.
What about dining? You're kind of a foodie.
The restaurants were incredible. The menus are designed by a Michelin-starred chef. Sushi, Italian, 24-hour room service.
What about the kids?
We barely saw them. They never wanted to leave Celebrity's camp at sea.
Okay, now I'm even more jealous. Do they go to the Caribbean?
Celebrity goes everywhere. The Caribbean, Alaska, Europe, and they're having a great sale. You can get 1 free perk, up to $600 off, and 50% off your kids' fares.
You had me at Wine Tower. How do I get that offer?
Just go to Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or talk to a travel advisor.
Offer ends November 27th and applies to select sailings. Savings vary by stateroom category. Other terms apply. Ships registry Malta.
Injured? Gordon and Partners, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Florida Power and Light.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News, and a nice start to our Thursday. A mainly sunny to partly cloudy sky throughout the day, only an isolated shower. The rain chance 30%, the high day 85. On Friday, a few morning showers, otherwise mostly sunny Friday with a high of 85. And Saturday also mostly sunny with a high of 85. Sunday, a cool front moving in, cloudy, a few showers, and breezy, the high 82.
After a storm hits, at FPL, restoring power safely and as quickly as possible is our #1 priority. Storm season is here. We're ready. Are you? See how you can prepare for storm season at fpl.com/storm.
If you've got credit card debt and it's stressing you out, I have a way for you to ease your stress and breathe again. My friend Chip's company, Debt Helper, helps people every single day. He's been doing this since 1996, and it's not one of those shady debt consolidation loans. He actually works with the credit card companies to lower your payments and lower your interest rate so you can get these balances paid off. The interest rate is what gets so many people. He gets that lowered. Call my friend today, 561-472-8021 for Debt Helper.
This is the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
It's the KVJ Show. We got Denny's here. We got Suits. We got myself. Where did Virginia go?
Where did she go?
She's got to go speak at a school, so she's leaving us alone again. It's just me and you.
Oh, man. How does this keep happening?
I don't know. I don't even know if we're even allowed to do this, but
yeah, I don't either.
Anyway. So we're doing a little bit of an update show. If you listen to the program and there's something that you never caught the tail end of, you wanted to hear how it turned out. We've talked about my stalker situation. We've talked about some stuff with Virginia. So if there's an update you would like, now is the time to ask for it. I'm trying to catch everybody up.
Yeah, you can feel free to send us a text at 877-979-9763. That's 877-979-WRMF.
A lot of people are asking about Virginia's pink eye and whether it was real or not. And of course, all those questions come in right when she leaves.
I was wondering why she left.
The heat, Denny's.
Yeah.
Other people wanting to know where Kevin's at. He's in Jerusalem.
That's a big update. People are asking actually where Randy is, your father.
What do you mean?
Well, because people who live locally, I think, have seen him walking your dog before.
Okay. Is that the stalker?
It might be now that I'm reading it.
Why do they know where my dad's at?
Yeah. How do they know that's your dad?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's been in 1 or 2 YouTube videos. I don't know if his mustache stands out that much. That might be a trap, Denny's.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, my dad is traveling the world right now.
Oh, that's cool.
Not the world. He went to Texas and Pennsylvania.
Oh. I mean, hey. Let's see here. Another person's asking about Aunt Anne. how she's doing and if she's going to get that makeover.
Aunt Ann is doing great. What do you mean, her makeover? Did we talk about Aunt
Yeah,
Ann
you
doing
guys
a
have talked
makeover?
about it a while back about doing a makeover. I guess that's what they're kind of checking in on.
Yeah, Aunt Ann would love to do a makeover.
Especially after starring in so much blood. I mean, she could use one.
Don't watch what you say, Daddy. She might be listening.
Well, I'm saying she was in character for that. She could. Now she's got to go to the premiere and be all, snazzed up.
Oh, boy. Yeah, here comes the other questions people want updates on that we're not going to get into. What else we got over there, Danny? Anything else?
People are asking about the rats in the kitchen. Remember, that was a big storyline.
So for a long time, I had some rats in the kitchen. So my neighbor moved away. And when she moved, they completely did all this renovation. And ever since that happened, it unleashed all of these rats that were next door to the point where they ended up getting in my wall. One got on my stove. It was terrible. We finally got that situation taken care of. There has not been a rat visibly, I would say, in 3 months.
Yeah, well, because I know exactly what you're talking about. The woman that lived there, she moved out. I don't know if you've seen what work they've done in there, but they completely redid everything. I feel like they knocked out walls, which is probably why you got such bad rats going on.
We had a lot of people email us and call us, say people that renovate their house or their neighbors. Is that is it renovate?
Yeah,
you kind of redo everything.
Yeah,
That's what they're doing, and leads the league in rats.
Yeah. Well, if you got any more update questions you want to get, people are asking about my cat we talked about earlier. Unfortunately, we just haven't got any audio from it. But if you have any other questions, feel free to text them in 877-979-WRMF.
I need more klepto.
It's a snack pack.
What?
It's the snack. We love these snacks. We love these snacks. We love these snacks. We love these snacks. It's the snack.
To the ACK, man, we love these snacks all day. We love these ACK, man, we love these snacks all day. Snickers, Baby Ruth, and Butterfinger. Potatoes, get nachos, and chicken singers. Star Crunch, Twinkies, and moon pies. Onion rings, tater tots, and French fries. Snack pack, snacks rule the world. 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 We're the snack pack and we got the munchies. We love them when they're sweet, sour, creamy, or crunchy. The only food we like is that junk. 'Cause the snacks give the ladies that junk in their trunk. Where all the candy bars on aisle 4. The snack pack's church is the grocery store. Bugles are the most underrated chip. Hey, BMK, you got ranch dip on your lip. Girls, break your heart. Snacks wouldn't do that. Snacks will stick around even when you get fat. I wish Hot Pockets could give me a back rub. Kiss each other and make Hot Pocket love. Keebler Elves, you better look behind you. I'll wine you and dine you. Then I'll bump and grind you. No, you didn't. Yes, I did. I hope my firstborn child is a Sour Patch Kid. Snickers, Baby Ruth, and Butterfinger. Potatoes, get nachos, and chicken singers. Star Crunch, Twinkies, and moon pies. Onion rings, tater tots, and French fries. Snack pack, snacks rule the world. 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 S to the N to the ACK, man, I could eat these snacks all day. S to the N to the ACK, man, I could eat these snacks all day. S to the N to the ACK, man, I could eat these snacks all day. S to the N to the ACK, man, I could eat these snacks all day. S to the N to the ACK, man, I could eat these snacks all day. S to the N to the ACK, man, I could eat these snacks all day. S to the N to the ACK, man, I could eat these snacks all day. S to the N to the ACK, man, I could eat these snacks all day.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, Kevin's not here, so producer Denny's is giving you the whacked out news.
Oh, yeah, and you probably already heard all of these.
Yeah, you got called out a lot.
Well,
you've been posting Kevin's stories, brother.
You're right. I just went back through old prep and I just grabbed old stories.
I mean, people don't waste any time when you mess up either. You were halfway through that first story and those 10 messages.
That's the miracle of this digital age. I can get insulted while I'm telling the story still. So let's see here.
Denny's is stupid. He's repeating the same stories.
Well, let's see if you guys have heard this one. Remember that song Run runaway train.
Runaway train.
Yeah,
Wasn't that the one about the video? There's all the missing children.
Yes, it was a pretty big video at the time.
I do remember that.
Is that I believe it is Soul Asylum is the
I
band.
thought it was Silverchair.
No,
it's not.
No, I think it's Soul Asylum.
You're probably right.
But I mean, regardless of that, we actually had a real case of a runaway train going crazy in Western Australia. For more than 50 miles, this train just went.
Oh, did it, mate?
They were like, blimey. Anyway, so I doubt Kevin did that story because it was so bad.
No, do you? If you want to repeat Kevin's stories, that's your shtick. I love it.
What about this? You're always talking about rage quitting. What about this? An 11-year-old Ohio boy takes his car on a joyride after his mom takes away his PlayStation because of all the issues it's caused with his personality.
Yeah, sounds like there's some discipline that needs to be had.
Well, he's actually facing charges because he took the police on a high-speed chase.
Have you ever actually seen a grown adult rage quit a video game?
Yes.
I know you have because you've seen me do it. But me and my buddy, when we were like 18 years old, we got into a fist fight because I kept on throwing this one pitch in this baseball game. He could not hit it. And he finally just took the controller and threw it off my head. We ended up getting into a huge fight. Adult rage quitting's pretty funny.
Oh, man, my buddy got so mad. He threw his controller. It bounced off the wall and hit the window and shattered, and glass went in his eye, and we had to take him to the hospital.
Was it worth it?
It wasn't worth it. He was so mad. Actually, that exasperated his anger.
You have made me rage quit so many times. I get so mad when I suck at video games.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Because, I mean, you put the work in.
You do. You work hard.
Sometimes the game, it's the game. It's screwing you over. Let's see here. This is definitely a no-no for anyone who's racing horses, but a Kentucky man was arrested Saturday at a horse race because he took one of the horses and started riding it around the town.
Can't do that.
Can't do that. Even if the horse won the prize, you can't take it and go parading. The man rode the horse onto the track area. When they told him to leave, he became loud and disorderly and then took it into the town. He was charged with Publix intoxication.
Publix, like the store.
Where drinking is a pleasure and disorderly conduct. And that's what's going on in your Whack Out News.
You nailed it, Daddy.
Yeah.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
Brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's a great time to get a new ride this month at all 3 locations, North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Beginning in Broward County, watch for a hand cart on the right side of the roadway, northbound 95 at Oakland Park Boulevard. Opposite of traffic flow, westbound accident 595 at Flamingo. Then problems in Palm Beach County. That earlier tractor-trailer involved accident northbound at PGA Boulevard. Still clearing. The tractor-trailer jackknifed and hit the median guard wall. Also, the turnpike northbound at Southern Boulevard, another tractor-trailer involved accident. And we're clearing up that accident had blocked 4 lanes in Boynton Beach, 95 southbound after Woolbright Road. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
Air conditioner not cooling like it should? Call Lindstrom Air for a free air conditioning service call when we make the repair. Like CFC 142-7611.
I love those guys. We used to always argue about data.
She's always like, don't stream so many videos.
Now, thanks to Total Wireless, we get 50% more data. So, no more arguments.
About data, at least.
Hey.
Bring your number to Total Wireless right now and get 50% more data. That means a family of 4 can get over 37 gigs of shared 4G LTE data for $25 per line per month. Total Wireless, total confidence. Ends January 2nd, 2019. Plans with data only. Excludes ports from TracFone Wireless Inc. brands. Terms at TotalWireless.com.
Let's get this auction started. Do I hear stuffy head, coughing, aching? For a nasty cold, try new Dayquil Severe with Vicks VapoCool. Wow, those vapors are a rush. Rushing my nose in my head, rippling past my head, cooling vapors down my throat. Really feel that full body rush. Woo! Sold to the man vaporizing his cold. New Dayquil Severe with Vicks VapoCool. The daytime coughing, aching, stuffy head, vaporize your cold. Medicine. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
You ever seen a Mini Cooper? Cool vehicles. They come in 2-door, 4-door. They got convertible models. Yeah, there's a lot of places you can get a Mini Cooper, but if you go with Brayman Mini, you're not going to just get the car. You're going to get a great deal on top of it. Yeah, November's kicked off. Black Friday's going to be at the end of the month, but they start a little bit early. What that means for you, saving thousands of dollars on a Mini Cooper today. I'm talking about getting up to $4,000 off now on a 2018 and 2019 Mini. Or you could get a lease deal for just $199 a month. Unbelievable savings. And something else you won't get anywhere else. Club Brayman. We're getting into season. All kinds of cool VIP events. You ever heard about them, but you can't get into them? Well, that's going to change. Because when you go to Brayman Mini, in Club Brayman, you get into the VIP events. So now you got something to drive that new Mini too. So check it out. Great deals right there on Okeechobee Boulevard in West Palm Beach at their showroom. Or go check out their easy-to-use website. Right now, it is BraymanMini.com.
Join me for lunch at Rain Dancer Steakhouse. Love it. Mondays through Fridays starting at 11:30. Delicious lunch and fantastic prices.
Being sick is never convenient. That's why CareNow Urgent Care clinics are open late, 7 days a week. CareNow Urgent Care. Walk right in or check in online at carenow.com.
If you don't think your Wi-Fi is important, wait until your Wi-Fi goes out. You'll lose your mind. For me, I need it every single day. I got to get work and get ready for the KVJ show. And when it's down, boy, we got some trouble. For my son, oh my gosh, if he can't play his Fortnite, the world is going to end. My wife loves using it as well to stream her favorite TV shows and movies. And if you want the best of Wi-Fi, not happy because maybe you feel like you could have a faster speed, if you don't have Xfinity, you definitely could. They got the fastest Wi-Fi on the planet. Good for all your rooms, all your devices, all the time. And you can not only get access at home, but you can get those Wi-Fi hotspots. It's a really cool thing where you stay connected with the fastest speeds even when you're not at home. And you're not going to gobble up all of your data. You can get those Wi-Fi hotspots and all you want right now with some great deals. Also check and see how you can add in Xfinity Mobile too, with up to 5 lines of talk and text at no extra cost. When you call 1-800-XFINITY, go to Xfinity.com or drop into an Xfinity store today for more details.
Black Friday deals start now at Arrigo, and it doesn't get any bigger than this, right, Johnny?
You're right, Jimmy. Everyone gets special Black Friday pricing on over 4,500 new vehicles all month long.
The Black Friday sales event starts now at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Shop the largest selection of over 4,500 vehicles and save up to 30% off MSRP. Grand Cherokees, 0 down from just $239 a month, $239 a month. Plus get Arrigo's low price guarantee. Arrigo will beat any advertised price by $500 or pay you $1,000. Don't overpay. See Arrigo today and discover why Florida's #1 volume dealer outsells closest competitors 2-1.
For the lowest Black Friday prices
and the biggest selection,
you gotta go Arrigo now. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and Margate.
Offers not in conjunction. Select models. Amounts vary. 36-month lease. 10K miles a year. 0 due. All plus tax. Title. Dealer installed option. $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer. Must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler Capital. FCA sales for locations. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Mattress Firm's most popular offers are back. Brecken from Maryland told us she loved the value she got with the adjustable base. See for yourself why customers are raving about our deals. This Friday through Monday, get a free adjustable base with your qualifying mattress. Up to a $699 value, free. Or for a limited time, get a king for the price of a queen and a queen for a twin. Plus, every brand is on sale with savings of up to $600. Hurry in, your budget stretches further at Mattress Firm. Restrictions apply, offers not combinable. Valid at participating locations only. For offer details, visit mattressfirm.com/sale.
Celebrate Black Friday all month long with up to 60% off laser treatments at Body Detail's True Laser Specialists. Remove unwanted hair, get rid of unwanted tattoos, and enjoy more youthful-looking skin thanks to our state-of-the-art True Laser technology and our free lifetime guarantee. Visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation with our licensed laser medical professionals and get more info today.
You know, Black Friday savings are going on right now at Raymond Honda. You don't have to wait till the actual Black Friday to save yourself big bucks. Over 11 acres of Hondas are on sale right now. You can trade in and trade up. Maybe you're stuck in a lease that you don't love. They can help get you out of it early at Raymond Honda. Plus, when you go to the service department, they're open 7 days a week and late until 9 p.m. Service is getting it done. Plus, when your car is done with service, they'll even deliver it to your home or office. I love that VIP treatment. Carlos Gonzalez and his team want to give it to you. They'll save you thousands and they'll treat you like a special VIP, so you've got to get in there. Go test drive the all-new Accord, totally redesigned, too. It is sweet. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or you can shop online at BrainmanHondaPB.com.
O'Reilly.
Improve visibility when you replace your worn wiper blades with a pair of Bosch Focus or Trico Titan wiper blades during O'Reilly Auto Parts See Better, Drive Safer sale. Plus, you'll get a $15 O'Reilly gift card after mail-in rebate. Get premium blades at guaranteed low prices. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limits apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Badfish, a tribute to Sublime, live in Jupiter at Abacoa Amphitheater this Saturday. Badfish, a tribute to Sublime, live at Abacoa Amphitheater in Jupiter with Cashed Out and Brass Knucklehead this Saturday, 5 p.m. Tickets at eventbrite.com. Brought to you by Duderman Productions.
At MD Now, they get you in and out super fast. Some other places have an hour wait before they see you. No, at MD Now, they strive to get you in and out in less than an hour. New locations on South Dixie and Belvedere and in West Del Rey at Atlantic and Military. MDNow.com.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ show. You got Bird and producer Denny's. Virginia had to leave. Kevin's in Jerusalem. I mean, it's all going to hell, Denny's.
Yes.
So it's just me and Denny's taking control here. And we've got a lot of comments about the last couple days, Peace Train.
Yeah, people can reach us easily.
People definitely know how to, reach us. A lot of critiques of how we've done without Kevin.
I imagine.
People like to get honest. Not all of them have been awesome comments.
I also imagine.
Some people don't like the way the show sounds. We get it. We understand. So we could have gone, we could do best of, and you guys get old material, or you guys get brand new, mediocre at best material. So it's really kind of
whatever the people want.
But we've gotten a lot of feedback, which is going to lead us into our KVJ hate song.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us, you hate the KVJ show. That sucks. That sucks.
These are real comments, by the way.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us, you hate the KVJ show.
Jason is such a whiny little bitch. Tell him to stop giving relationship advice. It's pathetic. Why couldn't that loser have gone to Jerusalem?
Oh, jeez.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us, you hate the KVJ show.
You guys really should have done repeats instead of going live without Kevin. How does it feel, Denny's, to ruin everything he's worked so hard to build? Oh, jeez.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us, you hate the KVJ show.
When I first heard Virginia's voice, I thought she was an old dude. Then I looked up her picture and realized she's an old woman who just sounds like an old dude.
Oh, man.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us, you hate the KVJ show.
Oh, this was good. It goes, Denny sucks, Denny sucks, Denny sucks, Denny sucks, Denny sucks, and oh, hashtag Denny sucks.
You hate us, you hate us, you hate us, you hate the KVJ show. That sucks.
it is the JD show.
JD show. That's not bad.
People want to know where Virginia went. She's out talking to her kids' school. She's talking to the kids. It also got some chatter in the chat room here. Turkey Beard Dan wants to know, what does she have to say to the kids? Hey, kids, I hate men.
She's teaching the little girls boy hating.
So what we like to do, we want to read some emails, stuff people want to know. We got a bit of a sex topic here, Denny's. Someone wants some advice.
Let's get into it.
So here's what the email says. It says, do y'all think this is weird? I just started dating this girl. We had went all the way for the first time the other night. In the middle of us having sex for the first time, she kept saying, give me that baby, give me that baby. I thought that was really bizarre. Isn't that weird to say, especially since this was the first time we were completely intimate with one another? Am I the strange one, or is what she said very odd? Am I being a stick in the mud? Angie. Angel from Fort Lauderdale. Yeah. What do you think, Dennis? Is that too weird?
No. I mean, some people...
Give me that baby the first time?
I mean, it's definitely heavy and unexpected. But, I mean, she might be saying it in, like, give me that baby, comma. Maybe the comma's not there. No. Or is she saying, give me that baby?
Yeah, I think the comma's not there. It's like, give me that baby. I want that baby. Give me that baby. On the first time you guys get intimate, I'm going to go ahead and disagree with Dennis. I do think that is odd.
Yeah, I mean, it's not orthodox for sure, but at the same time, I mean, if both, imagine that guy's like, man, I want a baby, and then she's saying, he's like, oh, this is great. Yes, I will give you that baby.
Some people are afraid to be vocal in the bedroom because they're afraid they're going to come off cringy, and
it's very easy to.
It absolutely can happen.
If you were watching in, just like, we're friends and everything, but if you were to be intimate, I would have a hard time, like, knowing what happens. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
I don't. Like, explain.
Well, I'm saying behind four walls.
Do you want to know how Bird throws it?
I don't want to know how Bird throws it. I'm happy that I don't know. I don't want to know the intimate details of what is being said. Because, like, I'll reflect upon personal, sexual encounters, and I'll be like, wow, that was cringy. If somebody's looking through the window and just watching it, they're just like, wow, what a cringy scenario.
Yeah, someone's asking, someone just texted in, Jay-Bird, tell the cringy Bigfoot story. Ugh.
Well, so there's an example.
This is a rough one.
Some stories are left.
This is a while ago. This is like 15 years ago, maybe. No, probably about 12 years ago, and dating this one girl, and I had this big Bigfoot mural in my bedroom. Okay, and I had actually painted it myself, so it was gigantic. It was right over my bed, and we had gotten intimate with each other, and I felt like she was kind of trying to overdo it to be sexy, and it wasn't sexy at all. So she'd keep looking up at the Bigfoot mural, and all of a sudden she'd go, yeah, Bigfoot, yeah, Bigfoot, yeah, oh, Bigfoot, yeah. And I was like, oh, this is kind of making me cringe. Can you please stop doing that? But you know what? You take a chance. Sometimes it works out for you. Sometimes it doesn't. I don't see you being very vocal in the bedroom.
I'm not a super vocal person. Yeah, and I mean, I'll say little whispers and stuff, but nothing like, hey, give it to me, stuff like that. I'm definitely not into.
Well, a couple things going on. Is what this person said during their first time, this girl and this guy, first time they were getting together, she was saying, give me that baby, give me that baby. Is that weird? And what is the weirdest thing you've ever had said to you during the act? Now, keep it FCC friendly, and Denny's, make sure you have that dumb button ready.
I will. Just give us a call at 877-979-WRMF, or give us a text message, 877-979-9763.
This is the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
I love a great night's sleep. There is nothing better for health, for maintaining sanity, for keeping your weight down. You got to get a full night's sleep, and these Sleep Number 360 smart beds help everybody sleep better.
Yeah, I am a member of the bad back community. These beds are therapeutic, and you are going to feel a lot better. I'm not just saying that. I really do have terrible back problems. They help greatly.
Yeah, and these new beds are so smart. They sense your every move, and they automatically adjust to you, keeping you comfortable throughout the night. My number is around 45 to 55. Panda keeps his around 65. Bird, where's yours?
100, like I said earlier.
Oh, sorry. I never listen to anything you say. I'm a woman.
I totally get it. Locations all over South Florida. I went to the Town Center Mall in Boca.
I went to the mall at Wellington Green. Don't forget to save $400 right now on a Queen Sleep Number 360 C4 smart bed. It's only $1,299 plus exclusive savings for military and veterans. Go into a store near you here and tell them the KVJ show sent you in.
All new Dr. Phil.
My 6-year-old daughter was born as my son James.
Your brother thinks you're programming the boy to want to be a girl.
Is she grooming her child?
At age 4, I dyed Bella's hair pink.
There's a princess room, princess clothing.
To become a transgender female?
You are intolerant of people that are different.
She was saying I was speaking on bigotry.
This is bigotry.
Dr. Phil.
Today at 4, followed by CBS 12 News at 5.
Please help me, somebody. Help me.
CBS 12 News investigates exclusive video from inside our VA hospital.
On the outside, it looks nice, but on the inside, terror.
A 6-month investigation.
There are veterans that are being cared for here who say that they're being neglected.
Uncovering the alarming truth.
Have you seen cross-contamination?
Yes.
Watch tonight on CBS 12 News at 11, the one to turn to.
Hey, Dina, how was your vacation?
Hey, Jess.
We've been obsessing over your photos. How'd you go to like 3 different countries in a week?
We were on a celebrity cruise. Saw a new place almost every day.
That resort in your pictures was a cruise ship?
It was. There's a 2-story wine tower, a real lawn growing on the top deck, and the service blew us away.
What about dining? You're kind of a foodie.
The restaurants were incredible. The menus are designed by a Michelin-starred chef. Sushi, Italian, 24-hour room service.
What about the kids?
We barely saw them. They never wanted to leave Celebrity's camp at sea.
Okay, now I'm even more jealous. Do they go to the Caribbean?
Celebrity goes everywhere. The Caribbean, Alaska, Europe. And they're having a great sale. You can get 1 free perk, up to $600 off, and 50% off your kids' fares.
You had me at wine tower. How do I get that offer?
Just go to Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or talk to a travel advisor.
Offer ends November 27th and applies to select sailings. Savings vary by stateroom category. Other terms apply. Ships registry Malta.
We used to always argue about data.
She's always like, don't stream so many videos.
Now, thanks to Total Wireless, we get 50% more data. So, no more arguments.
About data, at least.
Hey.
Bring your number to Total Wireless right now and get 50% more data. That means a family of 4 can get over 37 gigs of shared 4G LTE data for $25 per line per month. Total Wireless, total confidence. Ends January 2nd, 2019. Plans with data only. Excludes ports from TracFone Wireless Inc. brands. Terms at TotalWireless.com.
Let's get this auction started. Do I hear stuffy head, coughing, aching? For a nasty cold, try new Dayquil Severe with Vicks VapoCool. Wow, those vapors are a rush. Rushing my nose in my head, rippling past my head, cooling vapors down my throat. Really feel that full body rush. Woo! Sold to the man vaporizing his cold. New Dayquil Severe with Vicks VapoCool. The daytime coughing, aching, stuffy head, vaporize your cold medicine. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
The office holiday party.
It's party time.
The ugly sweater party.
Oh, nice sweater.
The neighborhood holiday party.
Hey, neighbor.
The family get-together.
Hey, Uncle Steve.
Holiday bonus scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery are the perfect gift for the entire holiday season, with top prizes from $10,000 to $2 million. You are covered. Holiday bonus scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery. It's your ticket.
Claim it.
Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
I love it when things are easy. I love when I get free time. I hate wasting my time on things I don't feel like I need to do. And now getting new tires on your car is one of those things you don't need to do, because there's the Tire Kingdom mobile tire installation van. They'll actually come to your work or to your home, and they'll get your new tires, mount and balance them, and put them on your car for you. The only hard thing you got to do, schedule your appointment. Not that difficult. 844-GET-TIRES. 844-GET-TIRES, or schedule it online at tirekingdom.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Janet Allenby. We all want that sculpted body without effort and in the blink of an eye. Well, that time is now. We have M-Sculpt, the world's first and only FDA-approved machine to simultaneously burn fat and build muscle. It's the hottest new trend for celebrities. M-Sculpt is perfect to tighten that core, get those washboard abs, lift that tushy. We all want that Brazilian butt. Come into Allenby Cosmetic Dermatology for your free consultation. Discover cosmetic life without the knife. Call 833-ALLENBY, ALLENBY.
With Thanksgiving just around the corner, it's time to start planning the perfect holiday feast. How do you do that without spending a fortune? Head to your local Winn-Dixie, where you can pick up a Butterball frozen turkey for only 99 cents a pound. That's right, a Butterball frozen turkey for just 99 cents a pound. Get everything you need for the perfect holiday feast. Hurry into your local Winn-Dixie today. Limit 2 per customer while supplies last. See stores for details.
Hi, we're Einstein Brothers Bagels, and we believe a great bagel deserves a great cup of coffee. So we're opening a Caribou Coffee House inside every one of our stores. Come try a cup at the Coffee House inside the Bagel House. New at Einstein Brothers Bagels.
Fall in love with fall flavors at Dunkin'. For your next afternoon coffee run, pick up a $2 iced coffee from 2 to 6 and try any of their delicious flavors like maple pecan or pumpkin. America runs on Dunkin'. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
This hour's music is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.
Do you want to watch the KVJ Show live or on demand? Find us on youtube.com/KVJ Show.
Getting a lot of comments about what we're just talking about, Denny's. Angel had sent an email to us talking about how him and this girl, they started dating, they finally get intimate with one another, and while they're in the act, she keeps saying things like, "Give me that baby, give me that baby." Angel, who actually is listening, texted in. He said, "I apologize that I wasn't more specific. She definitely was saying things like, put a baby in me, put a baby in me now." I know some people are thinking there's a comma issue. Give it to me, baby. No, it's literally talking about a baby.
Huh.
So, yeah, Angel, thank you for texting us that and being a little bit more specific. So it's not a grammar thing, Denny's.
Maybe she...
It's weird. I think that's weird.
Well, maybe she's trying to detour one-night stands, and she wants everybody to know exactly what she wants right there.
I just think on your first round...
It's rough.
I think you can battle back from it, but it is absolutely awkward.
It's going to scare people away. Well, we got some comments coming in. 877-979-WRMF. You can text them into us. One text we got, someone told me to shove my foot in their mouth one time when we were doing it. It was an instant mood killer.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, put that foot in my mouth. Another text we got coming in. My wife and I were having sex one night, and she told me to punch her in the face. She's like, punch me right in my face. And when I refused to, she got really mad and never said anything about it. In fact, she's never said this thing before or after, ever since.
That is bizarre.
That is bizarre. How would you respond to that?
I probably the same way he did. Like, why are you asking? Like, where's this coming from? Especially if it's something where it's out of the blue. You said that's his wife who did that?
That was his wife. He said she never said that before or after. It was just one random time.
I always wonder, how, when you're married, when does that first moment happen where you go, what, who are you? Where did that come from? Hasn't happened to you yet, Denny's, with Jen.
It hasn't. We haven't quite hit a 1 year yet on that. So, I mean, there's plenty of time for it to come down. But I try to be as transparent in the beginning as possible.
You got a great girl there. She's not gonna. I don't think she's gonna M. Night Shyamalan you.
No, there's gonna be
middle of your marriage.
There's gonna be no twist ending. I mean, I imagine not. One more text we got in. This one's kind of creepy. One time a girl told me I smelled like her dad right before we were about to get it on.
Yeah, you gotta. I know some people don't even like the whole daddy thing, and that seems to be a very popular one.
That is a popular one. That is definitely not up my alley. I kind of just.
Well, if you have any comments on whether you think this is weird or not, what's the weirdest thing you've ever had said to you during lovemaking? I know Virginia doesn't like that term, but give us a call at
877-979-WRMF. That's 877-979-9763.
DJ show. It's Jay Bird and Denny's just kind of, keeping the lights on here.
The JD show.
The JD show. Virginia's out of school speaking to her daughter's class. Kevin's in Jerusalem. We're just basically taking some calls, keeping it weird.
Keeping it weird, keeping it light here on a Thursday.
Yeah, you guys can call in about whatever you want, literally.
Yeah, we got people texting in about weird things in the bedroom, weird things said to him. This lady texted in, my husband called me his sister's name once during, that moment. It always made her wonder.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, how do you recover from that? Saying the wrong name?
Oh,
and
it's
your
pretty
sister?
terrible. Oh, it's pretty terrible.
You're done.
Oh, yeah, that's not cool. Let's see here. Oh, people are commenting about that last song that played, LSD. Like, Denny's obviously spiked that song in. Come on, people.
So, Denny, I want to play a little game with you, see how well versed you are in pop culture and news.
Oh, geez, all right.
All right, tell me if this is a fake headline or is it real?
All right, I love it.
Okay. Louis C.K. performed a comedy show in Paris earlier this week, and someone tried to stab him with a fork when he got on stage. Is that a real headline or is it fake?
Fake headline.
That is a fake headline.
Oh!
He did perform, though, in Paris, though.
Did he? So
did.
I saw, the only reason that led me to think that was fake was I saw that he recently just performed somewhere else, and I was wondering, hey, did he make it across the pond, So.
He made it across the pond. Okay, fake headline or real? Rebel Wilson claims she's the first plus-size actress to be the lead in a romantic comedy. She got instant shaming on Twitter for doing so. She issued an apology because she's indeed not the first plus-size female rom-com actress. True headline or false?
I'd say that's a real headline.
It's a real headline,
Oh,
Denny's.
look at that.
Okay, very good.
I don't want to brag about my headlines.
You're not doing that bad here. Okay, Oprah is pushing doggy DNA test on her annual list of favorite things. Yes, Oprah wants you to discover the roots of your fur baby.
Oof, that's a hard one because that could totally be true. I'm going to go with my gut. I think that's true. I think that's a true headline from Oprah.
You're going to go with the true?
Yes.
It is true!
Is it? Oh, look at that.
DNA testing for your fur babies!
What?
Wow, that's kind of weird, huh?
It was so far-fetched that it could be. Because what's the point? What's the point of knowing your dog's lineage?
His dad's dad
a
was
Doberman.
Yeah, a Doberman.
I mean,
Who gives a crap?
What, like,
some of these celebrities, man, they get so rich, they get a little out of touch.
So for what was on my mind, I was talking about how you can order crowds to come out to events so that you look like you have a popular event. You can hire them. In this day and age, there's no limit to what you can make money off of. You could make dog lineage.
I did not think you talking about the crowd stuff would be so controversial. We had so much hate about that. Repeat that story about the crowds and what people think.
So there's a website called Crowds on Demand where you can order a crowd. All you have to do is give them 72 hours notice, or you can pay extra and give them 48 hours notice, and they show up with a crowd to make your event look like it's going off.
And you're saying some of them, they're saying some of the protests and all that stuff?
Protesters, people have used it for all sorts of anything where you would need a crowd.
Now, people think, you're just reporting the facts on that. That's all that is.
Whatever that crowd is being used for, I have no idea. But it's being used for all sorts of things that people see a lot. In fact, the owner of the company has made mention. You can do the research on your own, and I believe it's on their website. But he has made mention that he's used it for political parties. He's also had it for news reports. They hire him for anything you need a crowd for.
Sporting events, I wonder.
Sporting events, anything that you want bigger. Celebrities hire him to show up at events or like opening premieres for movies. Stuff like that is what they use it for.
It's kind of like the whole fake Twitter following thing. You think Justin Bieber doesn't have fake Twitter followers? He's Justin Bieber. They pay for fake Twitter followers.
They all do. I mean, not to name drop the celebrities, but like Katy Perry and stuff, they have astronomical amount of Twitter followers. And in fact, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram have been shutting down all of those fake accounts from other countries. And you'll see that people are losing followers, and that's how you can tell that people are hiring followers.
Who's buying their followers?
Because why else are you losing 100,000 people overnight? I mean, unless you've said something controversial.
Okay, got a couple more headlines. Are these fake or are these real, Denny's? Jay-Z and Liza Minnelli are doing a Christmas album together called Rapping and Tapping, A Very New York Christmas.
That has got to be fake. That has got to be fake, right? I'm right on that one.
It's definitely a fake one.
Rapping and tapping.
Yes. Okay, last one here. Hulk Hogan will be making a return on WWE's Monday Night Raw. However, he will not be coming as Hulk Hogan. He'll not be coming out as Hulk Hogan. He's coming out as Sulk Hogan. His new shtick is he'll be crying on the microphone the whole time, and Vince McMahon's kind of making him almost kind of like Reek from Game of Thrones.
There's no way that's real.
That's actually real.
No, it's not.
Sulk Hogan is real.
No, it's not.
You're right, it's not.
Dude, there's no way. There's no way.
Dude, you went 5 for 5. They weren't that good.
No, I actually enjoyed that. Just we were talking about why you would want to know a dog's lineage, and people definitely have let us know why.
Oh, boy.
If you,
I'm sure they have.
And they only, in about 40 or less text, they let us know.
What are they saying, and are they all in caps?
Yeah, some of them are. But if you have a mixed breed dog, you can determine what future ailments it may get based on its breed. That's why you would want to know, just to preemptively help your dog medically.
Okay, so it's a medical thing?
I think that's really the only thing that they can attribute it to.
Okay, well, DNA doggy tests, they're a thing now.
Yeah, who knew?
Want to find the KVJ Show on social media? Just search KVJ Show on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Simple, huh?
19 reasons to quit tobacco. Save $2,000 in 1 year. Take a vacation. You have an extra $2,000. And add an average of 10 years to your life. That's 70 in dog years. That's your dog thanking you. By the way, dogs lower blood pressure. So does quitting tobacco. And your risk of heart attack is cut in half after 1 year. In 5 years, your risk of dying from lung cancer drops dramatically. So you can spend more time with the family. Unless your family is the reason you smoke. In that case, just hang out with the dog. Dogs don't judge. They do smell bad sometimes. But you won't if you quit smoking. Neither will your car, nor your clothes, nor your hair. Even your nails will look healthier. No one likes yellow nails. Unless you're a vampire. Then it's kind of cool. Otherwise, not so much. But overall, you'll just look better and stop aging prematurely, which means more second dates and a happier dental hygienist who won't lecture you about your teeth anymore because you'll feel guilt-free about smoking, not the other stuff. Can't help you there. That's 19 reasons to quit tobacco. What's yours? Visit tobaccofreeflorida.com to access free tools and services like phone quit, group quit, and web quit to help you quit your way.
If you're one of those people that appreciates and loves how great customer service is today, I mean, all your food, everything can be delivered, even your clothes to your house. Now we're talking tires. Tire Kingdom does their mobile tire installation van. At your house or at your work, they'll just show up with your new tires. They'll mount, they'll balance them, put them on your vehicle, and that's it. It's really that simple. You just book your appointment today. 844-GET-TIRES. 844-GET-TIRES, or you can do it easily online at tirekingdom.com.
This holiday season, treat yourself with BurgerFi's new Steakhouse Blue Burger. This juicy, limited edition burger is crafted with 2 all-natural Angus beef patties, topped with crumbled Danish blue cheese and cracked pepper bacon, then finished with Cabernet onion marmalade and steak sauce.
So good.
And the best part is, you won't even need a reservation. Try the new Steakhouse Blue Burger today at 22 South Florida BurgerFi locations.
Have you been trying to get pregnant without success? If so, you're not alone. Approximately 1 in 8 couples have difficulty getting pregnant. If you've had difficulty getting pregnant, it may be time to see one of the skilled fertility specialists at IVF Florida Reproductive Associates. As a woman ages beyond 35, her chances of getting pregnant starts to decline rapidly. So time is of the essence. Call 866-770-2168 today to schedule your consultation with one of the IVF Florida fertility experts or visit IVFFlorida.com. IVF Florida physicians consistently recognized as top doctors and named to the U.S. News and World Report list of top U.S. reproductive endocrinologists, have been helping couples realize their dreams of parenthood for over 30 years. IVF Florida has fertility clinics conveniently located throughout Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Martin counties, all providing comprehensive and personalized fertility services along with exclusive finance options. Call 866-770-2168 or log on to IVFFlorida.com for more information.
Hey Florida, Geico presents Need to Know information because you have to draw the line between what you need to know and what you don't.
Yesterday I did nothing but eat potato chips and ice cream and listen to 80s emo music.
See, didn't need to know that. But when it comes to insurance, the more you know, the better. Like knowing Geico is the #1 auto insurer in your area and the 2nd largest in the country. Plus, they've been around for over 75 years and have a 97% customer satisfaction rating.
I only floss my teeth twice a year when the dentist does it for me.
Again, not really needed. But knowing Geico offers more than just car insurance is important. They offer motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. And the Geico Insurance Agency can help you with renter's insurance as well.
Sometimes I act like I'm texting someone, but I'm really just taking a bunch of selfies.
And not needed. But you should know local agents in your area could help you find even more savings with Geico, like military or federal discounts. And Geico offers emergency roadside service. Switching insurance is an important decision. You can never know too much about it. So Florida, contact Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office for all the information you really need.
Mattress Firm's most popular offers are back. Brecken from Maryland told us she loved the value she got with the adjustable base. See for yourself why customers are raving about our deals. This Friday through Monday, get a free adjustable base with your qualifying mattress. Up to a $699 value, free. Or for a limited time, get a king for the price of a queen and a queen for a twin. Plus, every brand is on sale with savings of up to $600. Hurry in, your budget stretches further at Mattress Firm. Restrictions apply, offers not combinable. Valid at participating locations only. For offer details, visit mattressfirm.com/sale.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 6, only settle when it's the right decision. We try cases all the time, but the truth is, most cases settle. With our lawyers on your side, the insurance company knows if they don't make a fair offer, then we will see them in court. Our experience will assist you in deciding whether to accept an offer or go to trial, and our advice will help you make the right decision. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
MD Now is the largest urgent care in Florida, and as they grow, they are looking to grow their team. They're hiring administrative and clinical professionals, as well as physicians across the Tri-County area. Go online, mdnow.com.
Breakfast, the breaking of the fast. But why break the fast when you can demolish it? Destroy your hunger with the 2 for $4 breakfast sandwich deal at Cumberland Farms. Limited time offer valid on breakfast sandwiches up to $2.39 only. Selection varies by store plus applicable tax.
Badfish, a tribute to Sublime, live in Jupiter at Abacoa Amphitheater this Saturday. Badfish, a tribute to Sublime, live at Abacoa Amphitheater in Jupiter with Cashed Out and Brass Knucklehead this Saturday, 5 p.m. Tickets at Eventbrite.com. Brought to you by Duderman Productions.
Nowcar.com. Buy your next Chevrolet 100% online and skip the dealer. Nowcar has a huge selection of new Chevrolet Malibus, Silverados, Equinoxes, Camaros, and more. Nowcar delivers straight to your door. Find the new way to buy a new car. Nowcar. Search Nowcar.com.
Let's meet up at Rain Dancer Steakhouse. They've been doing it since 1975. Delicious lunch, dinner, and happy hour.
KVJ Show is all over social media. Find us Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
All right, Denny's. It's just me and you, kid. We're almost done.
Just hold down the fort.
I've enjoyed doing a show with you.
Yeah, me too. This whole week, actually. So this is actually kind of like untypical for us because we've covered 4 days now without Kevin.
First time we've ever done that. Kevin, and if you listen to the show, you know Kevin's very anal, very prepared, very organized. So yeah, it's a kind of a big deal. We know it sounds different than Virginia leaving.
Yeah, she had some prior obligations.
Yeah, so we're just keeping the lights on here, baby.
Yes.
And we're helping people. We're reading emails and helping, Denny's.
We're trying.
We need to help out Brian from Wellington. He's got a dilemma.
All right.
And if anyone else has any advice for Brian from Wellington, please give us a call. Let us know. This is what Brian's saying. I am 45 years old and have a chance to date a woman in her 60s.
Alrighty.
She's hot and smokes pot. I also have a chance to date a woman who is about 20 years younger. So he's got two girls he's dating.
All right.
Both 20 years difference. Okay. She's not as hot. This is the younger one. She's not as hot, and she's not that fun.
All
Plus,
right.
she hates pot. Just so you know, I smoke pot. Would you guys rather be with somebody who's 20 years older or 20 years younger, Brian from Wellington? Well, Brian, just be glad that, it's raining. It's raining chicks on you.
Brian's in demand.
He is in demand. I think it's going to be different for every situation. What do you go with? Well, let's take the pot thing out.
Totally.
You like them both equally. They're both very cool, and they both are fun to be around.
I almost have to go 20 years older. I'm sorry.
You're going older?
Yeah, only because unfortunately with the age gap sometimes there's no commonality, no common ground.
Well, you're 36, so
I definitely
legally,
couldn't go 20 years younger.
You could not.
But let's just say for easy math, I go 10 years younger just to make it legal.
Okay, well, we'll do that. 10 years older, 10 years younger.
I'd still go older, just because I like a person who's a little world weary, a person who, had more. They're out of the party phase. They're out of the. I want somebody I can talk to and spend time with.
And looks do fade. I mean, looks will fade. Everyone's going to get older. Everyone's not going to look as good. Don't you want to grow old with somebody who you can have a conversation with, laugh with?
That's more important to me because, like you said, looks do fade. At birth, you are given looks. You're just born with it. Some people get it. Some people don't. The thing about experiences, discovering life, learning, those are all things you have to do on your own. So I find that kind of sexy that somebody put the time in to learn things.
I'd like to get Suits in here. Suits!
Suits looks like he's on the phone, like chatting.
Oh, is he? Is he on the?
No, he was on the phone chatting.
So you didn't a cougar hit on you, Suits, not that long ago? How old are you, Suits?
I'm 23 or 22. I'm turning 23 this coming month.
Okay, you just dressed like you're 45.
Yeah, and I may be in witness protection, is the rumor going around.
Okay, and how old was the cougar that hit on you?
She was probably in her 40s.
Okay, would you ever date somebody that's in your 40s? Date?
I don't know, man. It's weird for me. I don't have much commonality with the 40-year-old either, Like, you guys are talking about dating someone younger.
Yeah.
It goes the same way. Like, if you dated someone who was in their 20s and you don't have the commonality, it's still the same thing for that person. I just don't see being a good match.
Okay, you being 23, what's the oldest you would date or it doesn't feel weird to you?
I'd probably go into the 30s, I mean, I would date like a 30-year-old.
See, because when I was Suits' age, it was always kind of it was like, oh, she's older. That's hot.
Oh, yeah.
I think chicks like that too, though. A lot of chicks love older guys.
Absolutely. I think it's purely a preference thing from, however, in their developmental years, what they latched onto.
A lot of factors, too, with the whole age thing. If you got someone that's way super, super hot, she's 10 years younger, but she's just awful to be around. It's like talking to a block of ice. You got to go older, man.
It gets old eventually. No matter how hot they are, it's going to get old.
Yeah, it's just not worth it to me, the pain. The dealing with the conversational thing is big, because if you're going to marry or date or whatever, it's got to be somebody that you can chat with, because you're going to spend a lot of time chatting with that person.
What's the age difference between you and your wife, Jen?
I think I'm 7 years older.
To me, that's a very good age difference.
That is, because I mean, she's a woman of career. She's got her life together, so that all does help. At a young age, I would put her in like a Suits category, where at a young age she was pretty responsible, whereas I kind of got more responsible as time went on. So I think our 7-year age gap might be a responsibility level.
Yeah, people are texting in. If the women are texting in. Definitely go older. Men, when they're younger, are very, very immature. We're getting a lot of those text
I don't
messages.
know about that.
I think Suits is probably the most mature on the show, actually.
I would argue that, but also, I mean, Suits is an anomaly amongst
you're a unicorn.
the young.
I am. I will admit.
You're a sweet unicorn, Suits.
Yeah, no, and I love the getup. So I mean, you look
you.
great in the suits. He's the only thing that adds credibility to our show.
Well,
so.
if anyone wants to join the conversation, give us a call at
877-979-9763, or you can shoot us a text at that exact same number, 877-979-WRMF.
Did you miss an episode of the KVJ Show? No worries. Find our podcast on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, or kvjshow.com.
All new Dr. Phil.
My 6-year-old daughter was born as my son James.
Your brother thinks you're programming the boy to want to be a girl.
Is she grooming her child?
At age 4, I dyed Bella's hair pink.
There's a princess room, princess clothing.
To become a transgender female?
You are intolerant of people that are different.
She was saying I was speaking on bigotry.
This is bigotry.
Dr. Phil.
Today at 4, followed by CBS 12 News at 5.
Please help me, somebody. Help me.
CBS 12 News investigates exclusive video from inside our VA hospital.
On the outside, it looks nice, but on the inside, terror.
A 6-month investigation.
There are veterans that are being cared for here who say that they're being neglected.
Uncovering the alarming truth.
Have you seen cross-contamination?
Yes.
Watch tonight on CBS 12 News at 11, the one to turn to.
Strax Rejuvenation. Get sexy now.
Strax is proud to have just completed a 20,000 square foot renovation, making it among the most beautiful and functional cosmetic surgery facilities in South Florida. The quality of the facility now matches the quality of the surgical outcomes. Prestige from the moment you walk in through your comprehensive free one-on-one consultation with highly credentialed board-certified surgeons. 10 surgeons each with specialties ranging from face to body to fat transfers, hair grafts, gastric sleeves, and even surgical and non-surgical vaginal rejuvenation. The new facility is complete with a section for injectables, lasers, and wrinkle reducers. To fill up this beautiful center, Strax is offering patients tremendous discounts. Saline breast augmentations and liposuctions from $29.99. Silicone breast augmentations from only $39.99. Other procedures up to 25% off normal prices. Guaranteed lowest prices on all injectables. Visit Strax in the beautiful Executive Courts Office Center. Call Strax at 954-634-3333 or go to straxrejuvenation.com. You can also visit them on Facebook and Instagram at Strax Rejuvenation or call 954-634-3333.
Hey, Dina, how was your vacation?
Hey, Jess.
We've been obsessing over your photos. How'd you go to like 3 different countries in a week?
We were on a celebrity cruise. Saw a new place almost every day.
That resort in your pictures was a cruise ship?
It was. There's a 2-story wine tower, a real lawn growing on the top deck, and the service blew us away.
What about dining? You're kind of a foodie.
The restaurants were incredible. The menus are designed by a Michelin-starred chef. Sushi, Italian, 24-hour room service.
What about the kids?
We barely saw them. They never wanted to leave Celebrity's camp at sea.
Okay, now I'm even more jealous. Do they go to the Caribbean?
Celebrity goes everywhere. The Caribbean, Alaska, Europe, and they're having a great sale. You can get 1 free perk, up to $600 off, and 50% off your kids' fares.
You had me at Wine Tower. How do I get that offer?
Just go to Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or talk to a travel advisor.
Offer ends November 27th and applies to select sailings. Savings vary by stateroom category. Other terms apply. Ships registry Malta.
Okay, here's the deal. You're a freelancer, a hired hand, a self-made, self-owned business of one. Whether you're a contractor, creative director, or consultant, you're the boss. And that makes things easy. Unless, of course, you're trying to get a mortgage. When it comes to qualifying for a cash-out refi, gig economy workers come with more obstacles, more complexities, and more stress, right? Wrong. Dial 855-875-CASH, and one of our cash-out mortgage specialists will help you qualify for the lowest interest loan possible, regardless of your source of income. It's the easiest call you'll make all day. That's 855-875-CASH. Make the cash call today. First Mortgages, Impact Mortgage Group, DBA Cash Call Mortgage, 19500 Jamboree Road, Irvine, California, 92612, NMLS 128231. Equal housing lender not licensed in all states, including New York. Call 855-657-9910 for licensing terms and restrictions. Again, that's 855-875-CASH. Make the cash call today.
Black Friday deals start now at Arrigo, and it doesn't get any bigger than this, right, Johnny?
You're right, Jimmy. Everyone gets special Black Friday pricing on over 4,500 new vehicles all month long.
The Black Friday sales event starts now at Arrigo, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Shop the largest selection of over 4,500 vehicles and save up to 30% off MSRP. Durangos from $229 a month. Ram 1500 Classic Quad Cabs from $339 a month. Plus get Arrigo's low price guarantee. Arrigo will beat any advertised price by $500 or pay you $1,000. See Arrigo today and discover why Florida's #1 volume dealer outsells closest competitors 2-to-1.
For the lowest Black Friday prices
and the biggest selection,
you gotta go Arrigo now. West Palm, Fort Pierce, Sawgrass, and Margate.
Offers not in conjunction. Select models amounts vary. 36-month lease, 10K miles a year, $39.99 due. All plus tax, title, dealer installed option, $7.99 dealer fee. Rebates apply to dealer must qualify with approved credit through Chrysler Capital. FCA sales for locations. Restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
You got a lot of options when it comes to realty in South Florida, especially Palm Beach County. But Chris Allen Realty is a place where you can get a builder, broker, and lender all with under one roof. A lot of convenience in that. And if you've got a home or are looking for a home to buy, they got inventory that is built and ready to sell. It's also stuff that's pre-sale in West Palm, Wellington, Loxahatchee, and Singer Island. You can do easy one-stop shopping online at chrisallenrealestate.com or call the 561 number 507-5448.
Animalized Specialty Clinic and animal allergy skin and ear specialists present Paws in the Park, Saturday, November 17th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at Carlin Park in Jupiter. Powered by Schumacher. It's a free family and pet event with Splash Dogs dock jumping, a pet photo booth, doggy lure racetrack, and pet psychic Lisa Shaw. There's, of course, music, great food, beer, and fun. Enter the cutest pet costume contest and talent contest. Presented by Chris Allen Realty. Cool the family down at the all-new Alfred Air Conditioning Ream Zone. For details, visit pawsintheparksouthflorida.com.
Florida Cancer Specialists is setting a national benchmark for community oncology, especially when it comes to clinical trial research. To learn more about the latest innovations, visit flcancer.com. Florida Cancer Specialists.
Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
We were just talking a little bit about what's better. If you had a chance to date somebody who was 20 years younger or 20 years older than you. I can't believe how many people are saying... A lot of people are saying older.
Yeah, you know, so I mean, because the beauty is its surface. Unfortunately, it's not gonna get you. If you're just trying to go in there
I'm shocked. I thought we had more shallow people that would call in.
You're
I thought
right.
people like, definitely 20 years younger, man.
Come on, guys. Yeah, no, I get it.
It's kind of it's weird. We're getting deep answers and we're getting shallow answers.
We are.
Nothing in the middle.
Well, we got Dawn from Stewart on here, and she's kind of flipping the script on us. What's up, Dawn?
Well, I'm here on the side of all the mature women out there. And the man I've been with for 13 years now, we have a 20-year difference between us. I'm in my mid-50s. He's now in his mid-30s, so he wrote out all that stuff with me with my kids, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And we just have a chill time together. He's just like, I'm a chill person, you know what I mean? I just work. I just want a good life. And we just get along great.
So it was definitely
it's good. It was a good mixture.
It was a personality thing for you. Did you at all in the beginning of your relationship have any insecurities about it?
Well, yeah, of course. You know what I mean? Because like I raised 4 children and stuff, and so you do worry about that stuff. But I keep myself in shape. I got a good head on my shoulders, and it is a personality thing too. You know what I mean? He's always said, it's not the way you look, it's the way you are inside. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
But trust me, I look good enough on the outside. I work around a bunch of guys. Listen, and because I have grandchildren, I'm not just a cougar, I'm a googer.
Oh, I love it. Cougar, yeah.
I'm loving it.
It sounds funny. Cougar sounds funny, but it's all in fun because I talk about my grandkids and I have people be like, you know what I mean? It's funny.
Well, you got a great spirit. I love it.
Yeah,
Thank you for calling in.
I love it too. You guys have a good time. You're doing all right.
Oh, well, thank
Thanks.
you. Thank you.
All
Yeah.
right, we'll
All
take
right,
that.
well, I'll take
That's
anything.
better than the other comments we've read. You guys suck. Why would you guys go live?
We're going that's like, you guys aren't all right.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
look, it's not the first time I've made terrible public decisions.
we got Scott from West Palm Beach here. He's got something to add to the conversation. What's up, Scott?
Hey, good morning, guys.
So what do you think about this? 20 years older, 20 years younger?
Personally, I would go 20 years older, just for Brian's specific situation. If you look at it from a technological point of view, with Snapchat and Facebook, I don't know if he's up to par with all of that. He's going to get really, really confused with the younger generation.
Yeah.
They're just going to expect things that are, in their mind, I'm not trying to bash anybody, but the younger generation is completely different than how I grew up. They expect things to just happen for no reason, not really understanding that there's a cause and effect. You have to do something for that to happen. So I would go with the older. I would go with the 20 years older just based off of that. And also the life experience. This person they've gone through some stuff. You know, they know what it's like to make a decision between car insurance or groceries. You know?
No, very, very, very good point. Well, thank you, brother. Thanks for the call. Appreciate it.
All right, appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good point if you think about it. Because, like, even to stay up with what is popular or how to use all this electronics, it actually takes a lot of work, especially with all the new formats. You just don't even know what's cool anymore. When I found out Twitter was cool, Instagram was actually cool. It was a whole platform behind. And now we got them all, and you have to update all of them. It's insane.
Oh, just got an update from Virginia. She's on her way now. Well, thanks, Virginia. 7 minutes left for the show, and she's coming back. She's listening. Give us a call, Virginia.
Yeah. Well, speaking of getting a call, it looks like we're getting a call right here from the illustrious Ryan Beckett.
Bitch Boy Beckett's calling in?
Yeah. What's up, Ryan?
What's going on, guys? I just had to call in because I miss you guys.
Oh, Ryan
it's
Beckett.
been a while.
Ryan Beckett, if you don't know, he's done some stuff with our show. He's also one of the co-hosts of the Weird and Whatever podcast. How are you, old friend?
I'm really good. I recovered from that movie.
Oh yes. He came out to the premiere for So Much Blood.
All right, Mr. Beckett, you're a good-looking gent. You have a chance to date a girl who's hot, 10 years younger, a girl that's hot, 10 years older. What do you go with?
Ooh, I think younger because she can grow into it.
Younger? Okay, because she can grow into it? Okay, sounds creepy.
Yeah, so I'm 36, so that puts her at 26, right? So mid-20s is fine.
Well, Beckett, it's always great to hear
It's always
from
a
you, brother.
pleasure.
Thanks for calling in, bud.
Very cool. It looks like that worked because I think we're getting a call from the one and the only. Is this Vicious V?
Hello, Denny's.
Virginia.
I'm literally in my car passing the Burger King. Ooh, it's hard to pass Burger King.
Oh, please bring a Whopper home. Please bring some food because you're gonna miss the show. You left us for the last hour. It was not that good.
Yes.
But I'm so sorry. I had to go to my daughter's school. I had to go talk to her class. You know, I got to try to keep it in good graces there.
We totally understand. Well, get your ass back for the podcast. We're wrapping this thing up. Although, I want you to stay on the line for this because the thought of the day today is going to actually be your audio that we played earlier from when you were from 1999 when you were talking about Kevin and how good looking he is. All right, Denny's, give me my peaceful music. This is Virginia from 1999, closing it down for the thought of the day.
You ready?
Oh yeah.
Well, for the first time in about 2 months, I'm actually having a good hair day.
Yeah, you look hot for once. You
Do
look
I?
really hot.
Am I looking gorgeous?
Not only do you have like the best haircut I've ever seen you have, you've got on your new lucky jacket. I don't know, you're just looking good, man.
Oh, think Kevin is so hot. Virginia, do you still think Kevin is so sexy?
Yeah, you look hot.
Oh, okay, Denny's, let's get the hell out of here. The After the Show podcast coming up within minutes as soon as Virginia gets here.
Check it out on kvjshow.com.
I don't know, you're just looking good, man.
Oh,
You know how you hear people on the radio and you're like, I wonder what they look like when they're saying that. I wish I could see them. Well, you can. We're right there on youtube.com/KVJ Show.